and made it have all the players, even the guys riding the pine. So with Sega's new World Series Baseball, everything happens, well, more like it does in real life.
Hey, Ricky!
Oh! Sega!
When I...
All right.
Going live.
Boom. Pop this up right here, and boom, there we go. Welcome, everybody, to another beautiful episode of Super RPG Friends. It is episode 7 of Shining Force, the fantastic strategic RPG for the Sega Genesis. This is our first game of Season 2, the Genesis season. Season 2 does what Season 1 don't. This I don't know how it took me that long to come up with that, honestly.
No, I don't know how
I can't
either.
believe I haven't said that yet. Like, I said it and I was like, oh my god, Frank, you figured it out.
You beautiful bastard.
Unlocked it.
This week we have the absolutely lovely Wes joining us again, Joey, John, and coming back for another repeat performance, we got Kent from Ongaku Overdrive. It's fantastic to see every single one of you guys once again. How's everybody doing tonight?
Can I just say that I'm just so stoked that Kent is finally here to add some baritone to a bunch of fucking tenors.
Oh yeah, let's go. I'm excited.
So thank you, Kent.
We were past due.
Always.
I can only do so much with the voice mod, you know? It's only so deep before I just start sounding like some kind of monster. Hey, what's up, Austin? Art, Rage, Solstice. Oh,
There's Austin.
Austin of Monster.
Look at all these
Wait,
humans.
hold on. Actually, I have the, where is it? Where's the... I actually have a... There it is. We getting an Austin in chat. That's only for tier 3 subs, which there's none of those.
Austin's in chat.
Speaking of subscribers, if you want to see us play Shining Soul 2, we just got to hit 50 subscribers at some point during this series here. But we'll be doing actually a multiplayer. Joey did some work with Kelly to figure out how to do multiplayer Game Boy Advance games online. So that's pretty cool. So help us get there. It's going to be awesome. Don't forget, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you guys get 1 Prime subscription a month. So you could use that on us, and we would love you for it. And I didn't... how is everybody doing today? I went on a little... I was like... Bleh, bleh, bleh. I had to get all that out. Wes, let's start with you. How you doing today?
I'm doing real well. Been writing a bunch. Been got a few cool things gonna go up on RPG Fan in the near future. Playing a whole bunch of co-op games for one of those, and that one's gonna be a blast.
Oh, you gotta love some co-op, man. Especially RPG co-op. It's like a special kind of thing, you know?
It really is.
Mm-hmm. You guys ever play Secret of Mana?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we love this.
Yo, yes.
Is it Mana or Mana?
I think it's technically mana, but I would never
will
fault
always
anybody
say
for
No.
saying
No,
that.
no. I'll let anybody say it either way. Actually.
My idea is to name the sequel Mana of Mana. That way, you know, take your pick. They both
Oh my
work.
god. That's beautiful.
It's
Make
actually
going
Secret
Mako.
of Mana, the Mexican
Secret
band.
of
Secret
that's
of
what
Mana.
Mana.
Yeah, oh,
They did
Jack
this
West!
soundtrack.
We are on the
All
same
right, so-
wavelength as
I
always.
got you.
Earlier in the Discord, what was it you said? The Mandela effect
For
Secret of
Evermore.
Yeah, so,
2-player.
can we talk about this real fast? Wes, I don't mean to
Yes.
put you on the spot.
No, you should.
But also, fuck you, I hate you. So
Wow.
Wes and I were talking about Secret of Evermore, which is, by the way, an amazing game.
Yeah.
Don't fight me, no cap. Anyway, Wes was saying that they remember playing that game with their friend in 2-player mode. I'm like, there is no 2-player mode. And they were like, what? Wes was curling like, what? And it
That's
turns
exactly
out
what
that,
happened.
yeah, there's only one player, but you can switch between the boy and the dog. And this is
Yeah.
something that Kelly also experienced. It's something that like someone else in the Discord. John, was it you?
It was me.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And I
I've
think-
definitely seen that over the years. A lot of people saying that they're like, wait, wasn't that a co-op? Like, like Secret of
Because
Mana?
you played
Mana?
Mana and you could, and it had
Right.
damn near
And
the
it blended
same
together.
system.
The secret of So that's that's my
so,
anecdote.
So that's how
Yeah.
you're doing, right, Joey?
Just causing chaos.
That's what I'm doing. No, I had a fucking biopsy today. So
Oh
I'm
my
not
god,
cool.
really? Are you?
Boy.
Just every couple months I have to get biopsy of my sinuses. And they
Mhm.
just like go in there and clip a nice little
The
a
super-
nice little piece.
Is
A
this the s-
fucking nice little piece.
need
They
a
put
piece of
that in a
Joie.
George Foreman.
the,
Boom.
the super sinus friends.
All of a sudden, your
What-
taste buds are in the Joey zone.
Wes,
on.
actually, I'm curious. Since it's been a while since your operation, how are you feeling after that? Is your quality of life really improved?
I can breathe.
Oh, I'm
it is
so glad to
fucking
hear it.
wild. I've gotten better sleep in the past few months than I ever have before, just
I'm
because I
so
can
glad to hear
actually
that.
breathe through my nose.
Your
great
voice
news.
went down like half an octave after it too.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, because like I had no airway here and not much of one over here.
I understand.
So I was kind of urkling the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, well, you lost the ability to throw out those well actuallys as well as you could have.
I've got to get that back.
John,
John,
how
what
are
about
you
you?
doing?
Oh,
Whoa. Breaking out robot Frank
Beautiful.
early. No, fun times. No, working too much is my usual.
I feel that.
House hunting is a secondary full-time job right now.
In this
That'll keep
market
you
in
full.
Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like stuff
Yeah,
is
what do you-
on and off in 2 days.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from that until after the show, and then we'll get back on it.
The super
This is-
Florida
this is
real
the break.
estate friends.
we did a lot of things this week.
We're a lot.
I
Yeah,
just want a
exactly.
backyard for my dog.
Ken, how are you? How you been, man? It's been a few weeks. Probably like what? Maybe have we had you on Shining Force at all?
No, I tuned in for the first couple episodes
There
before
it
things
was.
ramped up. I was on a couple Chrono Trigger episodes,
yeah,
which was
that's
very
what-
yeah.
fantastic.
Well, how
And
you
it
been
inspired
doing?
me.
I was gonna say that was the last time I remember you being on, so it's been a hot minute.
I actually did a Chrono Trigger stream on my channel as well, which was super fun.
I stopped
And
in
then I
on the
gotta-
finale.
Oh my god, that was brutal because I went 0-5 against Lavos, and until I subbed in Ayla, and Ayla was so strong that we bided him on the first try. But that was like around 1:30 in the morning. I was trying to end that by midnight, and you know, video games, man, video games.
Ayla
But,
confirmed
it's-
strongest.
Yeah, that was super awesome. We've been doing some Mega Man stuff because we got a Mega Man themed concert in March, which we're getting ramped up
I'm
for.
gonna try to make it out to that. I need to get some.
It's gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm. You know, maybe when I meet Sergeant Slaughter this weekend, I'll get him on the show too, and that'll be great.
I mean, like live in Florida.
Noted RPG fan, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, huge RPG fan, Sergeant Slaughter. All right, well, on that, let's switch on over to gameplay. Why my gameplay button always gets so confused about stuff? I don't know.
You're
where-
playing on the Mini, which I have one of those as well.
Oh no, wait.
That thing's beautiful.
Back. There
Nice
we go.
little unit.
So many Floridians in this chat.
Wow, Dark Dragon.
Where's the Midwest representation besides Wes and I?
Yeah, I think we're on our own.
You are.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But you're like no offense, you're the shitty part of the Midwest.
I like to think of myself as real America.
real.
I mean-
I love the
This
pattern.
America.
All right.
Oh, we
We're
didn't
the
talk
ones
about
voting
this.
all the Republicans in.
Yeah, you fucks.
They're literal monsters.
Dude, I want to dunk on Republicans as much as I can, but I do want to ask Kent what his experience with Shining Force is.
Yes.
I actually beat it last year during the pandemic. So it was actually my first time beating it. I've played it many times throughout my youth because we used to have it on the Sega Genesis proper, but never beat it until last year. So I have it fresh in my head on who's good and who's not good. Joker, you guys got Joker in the party.
Of course,
Wow.
you gotta.
You guys are
What's-
brave.
Who's
What's
when
up
did
as
I
a
get
12
Ernest?
KD?
Hey,
man,
what's
thanks
up,
for stopping
FX?
by.
Thank you
I
so
also
much.
noticed you guys properly have Hans sitting on the bench.
No.
You
Well,
know,
Hans
catering.
was kind of spanking, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he
man.
was spanking. Some booty.
Every once in a blue moon, the RNG favors Hans.
Oh yeah, because right now we got Wes, May, Pell. I guess honestly, I have to switch out Arthur for Pell. Don't or should I switch out Arthur for May or Pell? What do you guys
maybe.
think?
Pell.
Pell.
I don't want to look at Jay Leno.
Is it
Okay,
Pell or is it
Well, no.
is it? Hold on, is it Pell or is it Pele?
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Pele.
Could be good.
I think
I
it's
think
Pell.
it's Pele, actually.
You
Okay.
need
Yeah.
an accent on the second E if it was Pele.
True, but
Yeah,
I mean,
they didn't
American
talk
They don't have
localization
accents in their font system. What are you
English
talking about?
localization in the 90s. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
oh,
good point.
All good points.
yeah.
Okay.
And we remember during E3 where they put Pele on the stage for like 10 minutes to a crowd that was not very nice to Pele.
So we're leaving behind Pele?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what did I do? Did I
Domingo
What's
too.
that?
Wow.
Oh yeah, you gotta be rocking Domingo.
Domingo's a beast.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. I switched Ernest out. That's what I did. Okay. There we go.
Ernest is cool as hell. Like he looks
Yeah, that's-
cool as
He
hell.
looks great. Yeah.
That's the
He's
preset for
he's a
Sephiroth look.
stinkier one though. He's a stinky boy. Stinky a boy.
All right. So I need to get.
The item system shuffle.
Oh yeah, we gotta make sure we
It's a
have.
pain in the
What?
butt.
So I am almost done with my Shining playthrough. I have one game left. I may have beaten both Shining Souls in one day.
Ooh.
Really?
Damn.
Well, I'm starting another character.
At least the
in Shining Soul
first,
2.
yeah, Shining Soul 2 has it where it's the play through the game 4 times kind of thing.
Well, yeah,
Nice.
one is also like that, but it's not as fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So, Arthur, yeah, you know what, Visor? I'm Team Arthur. I'm Team have to babysit one character to make him even remotely passable.
It's part
That's
of
my
the fun.
team.
It's part
Look
of
at
the fun.
Arthur's hair. He's fucking dreamy.
Should
It's
I
true, and
should I
he's-
promote Wes? Wes, should I promote you?
At 15.
What do you
I
think?
think 15's not a bad time to do
you-
it.
Okay.
You could, but you could also wait until 20 for him because
But see, if I do it now, then I can just dump all of those stat up items
Wait,
onto
hold-
Wes.
hold on, I'm really confused. When I'm talking about Wes, Max, the character, when I'm talking about that character, do I use male pronouns? Like, what is like? Because I'm not talking about Wes, this Wes. I'm
Oh
talking
my
about
man, this is
Wes.
Wow.
Look at
This is
Max's
fucked up.
hair.
Somebody
That is a
broke
non-binary
Joey.
haircut if I've ever seen.
Same pronouns work. Okay, just so we're clear. Alright, good. We know this now. The end of care.
Canonically non-binary Max.
So
Yeah.
good. I just needed to know because I didn't want to didn't want to misgender Max either.
It's a problem.
Max, comma, or parentheses.
Yes, yes.
I'm here to
Oh,
help
fuck,
you
it
on my
is.
sea voyage. Yeah, you can fucking. I'm doing
Weren't
it.
we gonna write down stats or copy down stats for notes during this promotion fun?
Well, no, you actually lose stats. Is it time to explain the promotion thing?
Yes.
Should we
This
do
seems
this?
like a good time to do it.
So,
Yeah,
Now,
definitely.
You'll now be known as a hero. It is a four-letter
Yeah.
word, so it works.
I could hear Enrique Iglesias
No,
just
that's
slowly
hero.
fading in.
I
Yes.
can be your hero, baby.
I could take away the pain.
Pain.
That's not how promotion works. So the way that promotion works in this game is that when you promote, you actually lose stats. I believe it's either a percentage or a specific amount of like stat points.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Scanline Drive. It's good to have you here. Continue, sorry.
And so when you first promote, it takes like, I don't know, maybe anywhere from 1 to 7 levels, let's just say, to get caught up to where you were before. But your growths are usually higher, and because this game the way this game works with stats is that it has like a rubber band feature. So you don't actually, it's not totally RNG. So if characters have certain like numbers of stats that like they should be at per level, and if the game notices that, oh hey, you're at 5 less defense than you should be at this level, there is a chance for it to give you extra points. So when you first get promoted, those values get wild, right? So you might start to see like 3 to 7 stat ups. Like you might get 7 defense or 12
wow.
HP or something.
This is
That's
an
not going to
interesting
happen
map
because
with everyone
you're
coming in from the outside.
I think there's is there reinforcements in this one? I don't remember. I don't think that's in this one.
No.
Actually, that's
So
only for 2.
For the stat thing, if shouldn't that mean that Frank should save all the items to later?
You want to wait until you at least have promoted units before you use them.
Okay.
it doesn't really matter too much when you use them after promotion. But if you want to wait to like, let's just say like level 5 or 6 of promotion's probably the best time.
I'm just overthinking, like, if the system itself is keeping track of the fact that you used an item to bring the stat up.
Right.
You know, if
yeah,
you're
that's a good
lagging
question,
at some point.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, and so that's always going to be the case no matter what you do. So like,
Unless you
I
save
feel
it to
like
your max level.
yeah, but ultimately, you know, it's like you know you still have to play through the game, so it's like you're probably just going to want to do it sooner rather than later. Even if you end up losing like 1 or 2 points by the final battle, like the rest of the game is like you're that much stronger.
Axe with that new armor, new sprite and everything. Ooh, looking good.
He's got the booty now.
Right? Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you're
yeah.
right. I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice start cape.
That is
He's
what
like,
happens
check-
when you become a hero.
Check me out, Cecil. I got the fucking trip here.
I love how many of these characters just gain capes when they get promoted.
That's what
What up,
promotion
CD?
is.
Because Xylo got himself
They
a
hand
cape
out
too,
capes.
and
Oh,
a
man,
way
Chris
worse
is-
attack animation.
Chris is low.
Yeah, Chris, you got to keep away from people for a while. Like
Yeah,
she comes
she's-
in, gets that
Arthur
killing
as well
blow.
because you did not level him up yet, so
No.
he's gonna be doing like 1 damage.
It's going to be
That's gonna
great.
be 1 damage.
It's going to be the
Yeah, those kind of
6-1
characters,
damage.
if you want to, usually what
Gotta
I
be
do
a
for those
miss.
characters is just wait till enemies are about dead and they come in and get the
Yep.
kill blow to give them that mass experience.
You should be doing that with the healers too, because oh wait, Gort's promoted. That's right.
Well,
Gort is-
healers, you can also get experience from just healing, which is always good. Yeah.
Gort's got the fucking majestic spin now. Good lord.
Gort is beast.
20. Oh
Yeah.
man, almost a one hit.
The problem
Beast
is in this
mode.
game you don't get the XP from just using the heal spell like you do in Shining Force 2. So it's like it's a little bit more frustrating to level up your healers in this one. So it's poor Chris. But Chris is broken because she gets a buff spell that makes her really good. Also you have some rings, don't you, Frank?
I do. I just always forget about them.
So you can use those to cast different spells. I don't know who you gave them to.
I think Gort has an attack one, and then someone has a speed one. I'll start checking inventories.
Cool. There's a secret item on this. Or maybe it's the second.
On this level.
Yeah, it's just.
I
another
will
bathing
not
suit.
sell the speed ring. I refuse.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No review.
See, that would be
I
a perfect
refuse.
time to let a healer get that do that 1 damage. But you're
Yeah.
just thirsty for Balboroy.
I am.
It needs to beef
another
up.
thing too, because you're back to level 1 again. You're getting a lot of XP from your
Quickly.
recently promoted units.
Even just for basic attacks, because they're so much lower level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's like it's easy to level them up. I think that's the logic there
Saving
is
grace
that.
there.
What's that, John?
The saving grace that makes it usable to reset to level 1.
Oh, they want to deal with Xylo, huh? Huh.
I'm so sad though. His attack animation is so cool unpromoted. Now he just kind of.
Yeah.
That one's cool as hell though too.
It shoots.
He's got a bunch of
wolves.
wolf winds coming out. Come on, that's great.
Xylo Wolfwind is his canonical name.
Oh, no.
He doesn't do enough. He doesn't do enough flips.
Not
True.
enough flips for you.
Sorry.
More
I need him to do a
acrobatics.
flip while he summons the wolves,
Absolutely.
which is a sentence that has probably never been said in human history before.
Oh my god.
I don't think those
guns
words have
with
been
the
assembled in that order.
Fucking
No.
never hits anything. Good lord. Oh no. Well, Tao,
Oh,
Oh,
no,
boy.
Tao.
Poor
it was
Tao.
great knowing you.
Oh, jeez. Right off the bat.
Back.
That was quick.
I was a little bit
Yes.
less defensive in this battle because I played fucking
Yeah.
triangle strategy today, which has like follow-up attacks and like all kinds of shit, and I just unga bunga
don't
this
have now.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
like
triangle
you feel like you
strategy,
could go full
need to
aggro.
like put like 5 dudes on one thing to kill it. Because like everything, you don't do that much damage relative to this game.
actually, what it is
wow.
that I can't just fucking hit anything.
Die.
Oh my
Yes.
god!
You know, they're
Bastard.
flying units, that's why.
For
If you
fucking
had
real.
Hans, this would
I
be as
do
big
have
as Hans.
Hans.
I can't believe you left Hans out.
He's not.
Hans and-
He's coming. He's on his way to save the
He's
day.
just slow.
Look, there he is. There he is. Hans is gonna do a
There's
million
Hans,
damage.
baby.
The shades on
Go.
and everything. I can see him.
Hans Zimmer.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my man.
Can I
Look
get
at that.
Oh,
Guys, I need a Hans in chat. Thank you very much.
Hans in chat.
He actually did something useful.
Oh, and he's level 12 now? Ooh.
So Kent, actually, Hans is not that bad. Like as a kid when I first played this game, I thought archers were lame. And then when I replayed it throughout the years, I realized he could be pretty good. But he's not the worst archer. So we have that going for him.
Archers just suck in general in this game. That's the issue.
Do they? Yeah, it looks like you're missing a lot of those flying enemies there, huh?
Yeah,
Bud?
yeah, you know what I'm
Why do
saying.
you say they suck then, huh?
Yeah.
They do get better when you get the 3 movement arrows, though.
Yeah.
Just because they can get attacks in when you're just completely clustered around.
Right. Yeah.
Bo is poisoned? I had no idea.
No, he's okay.
He's gonna be.
A few
he's
damage
gonna
that you
be
can get in
alright.
is better than huge damage that you can't.
No whammies.
What you could do too is just put Domingo in the middle of a bunch of shit because like Domingo has insane defense right now.
Does he?
And he had. Yeah. Oh, dude, he's like insanely defensive. He's like he has. I think he'll probably have more defense than anyone in your party right now.
I had no idea. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Gord's
so
gonna
the thing
fucking destroy this motherfucker with facts and logic.
Do it.
Dude, he's gonna Ben Shapiro this shellfish.
Don't care about your feelings.
I just that sentence gonna Ben Shapiro this shellfish. It just sounds great.
I wish it didn't. I truly wish it didn't. So here's the thing about Domingo. Domingo's big trait is that he's like incredibly easy to use. He's super powerful, but he slightly falls off endgame because he doesn't have a promotion. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Look at that level up.
That is a hell of a level.
Defense.
Beautiful.
Domingo is better than
Baby Metro.
That is
Domingo
a hot
for tank.
take.
You know what? No, I see. I kind of.
I can see it.
Maybe. Yeah.
He is
Maybe.
adorable.
Oh, I'm
Metroids are
100%
kinda
on.
jellyfish anyway. It's close.
Team Domingo.
Well, Metroids don't like have personality. Domingo has exactly 2 lines in this entire game, so But
What's
how
that is personality.
Oh, I got some trivia for you. Domingo is in Shining Force Gaiden 2.
Really?
Ooh.
It's not a similar species. It's actually
No, it's
Domingo.
actually him. Yeah. And also the female Domingo Amigo is also in that game.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Oh, okay. So it's got like
I'm
Spanish gender on the names, Domingo and Dominga. That's
Sorry,
awesome.
not Gaiden 2, Gaiden 1. Domingo is in.
That's pretty cool. That's some deep
Gaiden
lore.
2 is the one that we got in the US, but we technically did get Gaiden 1 because that came out as Shining Force CD.
Yeah.
So which, by the way, it's a good ass game. You should play.
It is a surprisingly good ass game.
You seem to really enjoy your time with it, Joey, when you were playing it recently.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the mainline games, but both of them aren't because there's just like less mechanics and stuff. There's no exploration either. But they're really solid. Like especially Shining Force CD, which basically takes the Game Gear games and puts 16-bit assets in there.
Sounds.
And it plays like it's a
yeah.
Game Gear game as a result.
Yeah. There's a couple. Actually, it takes Shining Force 2's battle system though. It takes that whole system and just copy pastes it into the Game Gear games,
I'm so
or rather
sorry.
the other way around.
Holy shit! This little jellyfish is fucking tanky.
He is.
CD.
Joey did not tell lies.
Yeah, no, that is
Amigo-
okay.
Amigo is pink. That
Tanky
means that
mage.
she's female. We have a running
Making
joke
assumptions.
of gender essentialism in this Shining Force playthrough.
Specifically in the Shining Force universe.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're like an armadillo in a fucking armored suit, but what does matter?
What are you packing?
Packing it.
What's in
Yeah.
the armor?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, we know what Max is packing.
Maximum health by 7?
Whoa.
May!
May's pretty badass. She is a bad one.
I am on
Yeah.
May. May has been extremely good for me so far.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
What?
You probably want to
someone
use,
weaker to.
That's what I was gonna. I know.
You got it. You got it.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on. This command has only 2 health left.
But yeah, Amigo, very interesting character, very weird way to acquire that character. Like all Shining Force Gaiden characters. Shining Force, there's 3 Gaiden games technically. There's Shining Force Gaiden 1 and Shining Force Gaiden 2. We got Gaiden 2 as the Sword of Haya in the US for Game Gear, and then we got it as part of Shining Force CD. And then there's a third one called Final Conflict, which ties in Shining Force 1 to Shining Force 2. And that one's actually sick. I think that's my favorite of the
It's really freaking good.
To dive into this. So they only played Shining Force 1 and 2 on the Genesis, none of the other ones.
I mean, they're probably the best ones.
Yeah, but it is surprising how many like actual proper Shining Force games there are in the series, because you always think of it like after Shining Force 3 it's off.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of games in between there that actually, even though a lot of them were Game Gear games, they got turned into something bigger.
Come on, Chris. 2
Force
damage.
3,
Come on,
man.
Chris. Come on. 2 damage. It's all. Oh, you missed. Damn
No,
it.
she's not gonna do it. I don't.
She tried. All right, and that's
Should have
what
had an
matters.
arrow.
Man, yeah,
Like,
she's
that
a lot of
wasn't the
work.
one. It wasn't the one. I'm an expert gambler. I know.
The double miss. Gort got
We've-
Gort got the one
Wow.
experience level up though.
So,
Back level by
funny
2.
enough, Yogurt, who only gets 1 XP no matter what, you could technically level him up to level 2, but his level doesn't change and he doesn't get any stats. So he just trolls you. So that's nice. If anyone is like desperate enough to level Yogurt, do it.
Well, not only that, if he kills something, don't you get a ring that'll turn another
That'll turn
character
other
into Yogurt?
characters.
Yeah. So if you kill something, if you get a
Yogurt
killing blow with
essentialism.
that, Yogurt essentialism.
You must beat the game with an entire team of Yogurt. I don't think it would happen.
Damn, I don't think it's possible. Yeah.
There's your
'Cause you
fucking
only do one
challenge run.
damage.
No,
Yogurt
one
is
Here we
team
go.
with Yogurt.
Shit,
there
you're
you go.
right.
Resistance is futile.
Yogurt
Yogurt
Force.
Force.
What's up, fat guy in a Speedo? It's good to see you. It's always good to see a fat guy in a Speedo.
So I did some research on this. Apparently, speedrunners do use Yogurt for speedruns because
Really?
he fucks up the turn order.
Turn order.
Yeah, and so there's ways to manipulate like enemy movement and like your turns
Oh, that's
with
interesting.
Yogurt. I was theory crafting this, and it was
Uh-oh.
ooh,
Hold on.
Wes, you're
Hold
taking
on.
it.
Save baby Wes!
I am being
Ooh.
reckless today. I don't know what's wrong with
You
me.
are.
To get Bob Roy out of there.
Barbari's gonna end some
Boober,
lives.
yeah, you might not be able to have time to like min-max your XP here.
We got him.
Ooh, Balboroy level
Nick, you
3.
say hurtin' for Gurtin or
Ain't
some
no level.
derivation of it like 6 or 7 more times, and I swear.
Speedrunner's hurting for Jesus. Can I kill you, or are you full? Yeah,
50%
you're
of it,
full
yeah.
health. Okay, you're full health. I gotta.
Run away.
It's fine.
Dude, if I had
Run.
patience, I
Robin
would
ran
I'm
away.
just
really
gonna
wanna
use
learn this.
a bread of life. That's how I'm gonna heal.
No! Why? Oh, you got the worst roll for it, bro!
That's rough. That is not good.
You're killing me!
Listen,
So-
it's fine.
So
It'll
you...
be okay.
Yeah, but it hurts me deeply on a fundamental level. You're killing me.
I'm
So the way
literally
this
going
deck-
to.
That's
use-
just good content.
I'm gonna
It is
9-year-old this game and use every stat up on the main character. That's just how we do it. I'm fucking Charizard with 4 fire attacks, Joey.
Oh.
Slash, or no, cut, flamethrower,
Headbutt.
and fire spin. Actually, fire spin's kind of sick though. Fire spin and flamethrower combined, not that bad in Gen 1. Well, actually, wait, no. Yeah, Gen 1, because I don't think you can switch out. Anyway, the way that stat items work in this game is that you get either 1, 2, 3, or 4 points.
Okay.
From it. So ideally, you want to save, and then use them to see if you got like a 3 or a 4.
Try to max it.
Yeah, but Frank.
I'm absolutely not doing that on stream.
That's so freaking boring to watch. I'm glad
Like,
he's not doing that.
Like, absolutely not.
You could have done it off stream. Get squeeze those extra points out.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I
Alright,
meant.
no.
Oh, Chris got one shot. That's fine.
Ooh.
She's
Hey,
level
team.
5.
You know what? Chris is done. I'm fucking done with Chris. I've been trying to make Chris
Really
work.
low.
I'm fucking
done?
done with Chris. I am
Stop
Gun
trying
has
to
that
make
palm
Chris
strike.
happen.
Oh,
Chris is
Frank,
not going to happen.
I just
No.
think it's funny that you're done with me and you didn't even give me a chance. I just think it's funny.
Like, why?
I'm not mad. I just think it's funny.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It just like if I were you, I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. I'd rather bring that cool looking Knight or Pell onto the
Oh.
team. Like
One shot Gort.
Gort, that's what we call him, right? That once Gort got promoted, everyone started calling him old one shot Gort, and
Horton for a Gorton.
went to his head.
Like, Gort's one of the most powerful characters. I think I beat the game with Gort getting the final strike.
Hell yeah.
What up,
So,
Clyde?
but you have to.
Hey,
like, the
Orthodox.
canon way to beat the game is to let Wes get the final hit because he has like
Yeah.
a unique animation with the
Does he?
lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
so
Only
cool.
for one attack. It's actually
Only for
really
one
sick.
attack.
I gotta play the game again.
One effort for one attack.
See,
Just get a
Domingo
replay from the
is
beginning.
taking that ass. Just bringing it. Just bringing it so heavy.
You can't mess with Domingo. Well,
No one can.
you try to. People have tried.
People
I
have
carried the
tried
team
over the
through the rest of
years
the
to
fight.
mess with
This is
Domingo,
like
but
this is like a Seinfeld skit. You can't mess with Domingo. You try to. You try
many
to mess
people
with
have
Domingo.
tried. They've tried to mess with Domingo, but they can't.
What is
Does
the
it-
deal with enemies trying to hit Domingo?
Hans
Uh,
with the Hans
what's
doing
fit-
actually after
Domingo's
all the
not
shit
doing-
talk, Hans actually is doing work. in
Hans
this
is pulling
round.
his weight so
Yeah,
hard.
like he really is.
super helpful in this playthrough. It's like kind of
Yeah.
wild actually.
I had that happen last time I played
Oh.
too. I on a whim decided to keep Hans around and he fucking rocked.
Does Domingo have magic defense? I think he's resistant to freeze.
Makes sense.
I could be wrong. I actually don't know that.
Yeah, no, Hans is definitely doing way fucking more than Chris. That's it for sure.
Well, you didn't. Chris slaps. You just don't like the horse girls.
Chris
That's fine.
didn't fail. You failed, Chris.
Yeah,
Where
you
the
failed
fuck-
Chris,
Where
Frank.
the hell's the last enemy?
Yeah.
What the
He's
fuck?
Oh no.
He's on the right. Oh
I
wait.
think so. There's lag on the stream, so that's not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. That just does that sometimes on here.
Yeah, it's
Let's
doing
see
everything.
who-
There he is. There he is.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Wow,
fucking
Careful,
guy.
flyer.
well hidden, just chilling. It's like, I hope nobody notices me while I hang out over here.
Couch
just
says,
saw
don't
what
you
that-
dare let anything bad happen to Domingo.
I just saw what that
I
elf
would
did to
never-
all my friends. I'm not fucking
I
dealing
ju-
with that.
I just met Domingo, but I would die for him.
So good. I love the little blooper, man.
May or may not have ordered a Domingo shirt recently.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
Vicer, if I use healing items, that means I have to spend a bunch of time in the fucking inventory system on stream, and it's so painful. I wish.
So, one thing I have to say, the inventory thing never, ever became, never was alleviated in any Shining game.
Yeah.
It's
That's terrible.
consistent throughout the entire fucking series. It's wild. Shining Force 3 is really annoying with it. Even Shining Soul kind of is.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
two,
because
though,
it's
at least
what,
it
like 20,
moved to the
20
other
items
character.
or something? in
It
Shining?
does, yeah, but it's still like you're passing back and forth. Like
Constantly.
it's and some games will let you like let's say you kill an enemy
Swap.
that drops an item, it'll let you swap out an item or drop an item to pick that up.
Three
Ooh, that's a good
attack,
level.
5
Damn.
defense, 9 hit
Whoa.
points.
That is a
May.
fucking level.
Yeah, May's about to be your tank of the whole game.
Me and May, May's sticking around. Listen, I may have said Chris ain't, but May is, so.
Maybe
Yeah, like,
feel
yeah,
good
once May
comedy.
gets promoted, she's unstoppable.
Guys,
Her
did you
and
know-
Xylo.
All right,
Mighty, mighty May.
innocent
Oh,
flamingo. Here it
yeah.
is.
Let me ban this bot.
Do it, yeah.
ban
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick beat
Boy.
you to it. Hell yeah. Speed with speed. I love it.
Riggedy wrecked.
You love to see it. In
Me
all
and Nick-
honesty, you
me and Nick on
absolutely
that
love
so
to
fast.
see it.
I thought that's an innocent Domingo. And I was like, yeah.
I did too.
It's true.
That's how I read it the first time.
Oh,
I'd almost
got
let
me.
that bot stick around if it was called Innocent Domingo.
Like, all right, you're
Yeah,
fine.
It just went too far.
Dang.
May quickly evades with her forelegs.
Good.
As she does.
That means double
Front
the
ones
dodging
or all
ability.
of them? Oh, sorry.
Time to get smacked by Domingo. The Domingo smack. With the 1.
I love that attack animation though.
So good.
Squish.
So good.
Just
Oh my god. But yeah, so your strategy should be like literally just dump Domingo in a bunch of shit and then like watch them all hit him for 1 damage. It's a good way to level up. So the way that this game works is it prioritizes your hero and Domingo over pretty much everybody. And
Really?
I believe Balbaroy is up there too. The flyers are, and sometimes the healers. The AI is so erratic though, like it's just, it's not very smart.
you can tell the enemies are evil because they hate Domingo, and you'd pretty much have to be.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
would have to be
dude.
evil to
That's
hate
a
Domingo.
really good read on it, actually. Visor, no, that's Claude, and he's in 2. I was gonna use him in my 2 playthrough, but I
John,
decided against
And then
it.
it didn't.
would you like to, would you...
Battle.
Thank you.
We must repair it. That island over there.
God, that's a good voice.
Thank you for destroying those monsters. My name is Shell of Warrel. You can repair your ship in Warrel. Please follow me. Wow, I gotta give Nixon...
Princess Peach.
Sorry, I have to recover for a moment.
I've heard of Warl. We should be able to get the ship fixed there.
He always sounds like someone's trying to talk to him while he's taking a shit. It seems like he's in the... They're like, hey, what are we... I've heard... you know anything about Warl? I've heard of Warl.
He's passing words, Frank. He's passing words.
It's beautiful.
Love it.
Yes, it is a mermaid named Shell. We've made it.
Hey, easy to remember like a
Human
dog
being
named
called
Spot.
Sports Bra. Nice.
That's a big old Dragon Ball name actually. There's legit a character in Dragon Ball named Bra. Why the hell not?
That's
Right.
true. It's true.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. Talk to the people in this town.
Are they just nuts?
They're all big and
Amazing.
stupid.
Welcome to Whirl.
They are all big
That
and
was a good
stupid. Look at them.
example.
Whirl is a great place, but nothing ever happens here.
Ho ho ho!
Like they're big dwarves.
This is the time.
Excuse me, John. Those are ogre men.
Ogre men.
Frank
I love
Ogreman.
that sprite though.
Hi.
Ogreman.
Hello there. I'm applying for the job today. My name's Frank
goodness.
Ogerman. I have a doctorate in ogering. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck
Major
the doctorate
I
in
don't know
I'm
what
ogering.
that
gonna
was-
sell
I was
the
hoping
hell
for
out of your
something.
insurance.
They're not himbos. They're actually bears. That's where you went wrong.
Bears can be himbos.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
You
I'd
gotta
say
discriminate.
True.
I know a
That's
lot of
true.
bears
It's
who
a
are big
rectangle
old
square
sluts.
kind of thing, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I need to give this power ring to someone other than Gore.
Himbo is not always a bear.
You mean Luke?
Luke, yeah.
Dude, I didn't mean to. Well, actually, you. I just like was. I was actually
No, I
confirming.
said
was just making sure.
it.
You mean Luke? You mean Luke? Wes, can you go back before you had sinus surgery so you can say
Just
it? in
for
voice?
that.
Well, actually.
No, that's what we need. We need Fate from last week. She had that like.
That was-
Oh god. that's-
I've made the changeover from Steve Urkel to Stefan Urkel, and I'm not going back.
Whoa, Wes, your new fucking character like fucking thing is hot. You're
Looking
good.
looking amazing.
You're like, oh my god, you the glow up is real. Look at that. You're a real
Oof.
protagonist now.
Looking good in the neighborhood.
Right? I'm saying. Let's see, what else do we got
Yeah, but that ass is still flat.
I do them squats.
Yeah,
That
Listen,
is
the ladies
awesome.
don't have any complaints.
On Ken's,
Sometimes the men do.
on Ken's
Frank, just
stream,
do it off stream. You're gonna give me a headache.
I will,
No.
no, I need
Make
this
him watch
goddamn inventory
it. Clockwork
space.
Orange, tape his eyes
This is
open, make him watch.
bothering me, dude. It's like something like a note being off key or something. It hurts.
Get all the dice rolled right now.
I know.
Frank sitting
pain
there.
In a row.
No,
No
no, I
reload.
can't see a one attack. I can't see it. I won't
Do
be able to handle
it,
it.
do it,
Two.
do it.
It was a 2. It was a 2. Just torture, not complete destruction.
I'm done. I quit.
We need to be.
I can't do this anymore.
We've got several items to go, Joey.
Okay, we need a guest for the last half of Super RPG.
Oh, this
Friends.
is like watching somebody wail and pull nothing.
Oh my god. Listen, my gotcha luck has ran out.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
What is
I'm
this?
loving these.
What do legs of
These
haste
pulls.
do?
Frank's
the
Frank's
fuck?
gonna buy some more.
Makes you
stones.
faster.
Okay.
It's agility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time to get these rings.
It's supposed to be quick chicken, but it looks like a booty.
Oh, it's an item that you use.
It looks
Yeah.
like the back half
Okay.
of a
Yeah,
horse.
it increases your agility.
It makes you a centaur. It's adding the back half of a
Okay.
horse
No.
to you.
I didn't even look. I'm not gonna fucking look anymore. I can't do this. If you're running pimento yogurt, I swear to God, I will not. I'm gonna delete your save.
I will use an item on yogurt. Don't make me do it, Joey. I will raise
Dude,
yogurt
You're only
stats.
making this harder, Frank. You're only gonna have to grind more if you do this. Don't do
Oh
it.
man, we should have
No.
we should have insisted that we get bits for this to make Joey watch this.
Oh yes.
Continuing our Joey and Agony series.
Oh God, wrong again.
Frank, I'm so proud of you right now.
There's
the king
in
of
your
no God.
cloudy ass room.
That
This
says the
This
king
is so
can't
painful.
own
My
shop.
luck.
Can I help you?
The king owns a shop. That's totally
nearly
not.
He's
drunk
been drinking.
enough. He needs to drink more.
There ain't no rule that says a king ain't owning a shop.
That's a conflict of
No,
interest
actually,
right there.
Fake king. He's not drunk.
Where deals, baby. No deals.
What do we got?
today. No deals. No deals. Dealer, no deal. No deals.
deals. Want to visit Ring Reef? Would you
No.
go with me?
Great, but we can't go now. Okay, I mean, sure.
Why did she even ask?
Why did you ask then?
Right? Like, there he is
Boop,
again.
it's me
I'm
again.
suffering.
He owns 2 shops. There's no laws about owning 2 shops either.
True.
Oh no,
He
I
owns
don't
The
think
king is
I need to do.
franchising at this point, and that feels like an unfair competitive advantage.
He has full control of the economy now. Of that.
Yeah, who made the laws on this island? Like, what the heck?
The king did.
The
Oh,
king,
okay.
in fact.
This is how this works, right?
The king is dead. That's what
Long
I
live the
think.
king.
Long live the king. You're missing. You gotta make sure you get some items here. There's some good shit. TM.
This king is really playing that hustle culture card hard, huh?
Oh,
Frank,
absolutely.
you gotta make sure to sell the quick ring.
Yeah,
This
no, I
island-
have
All the
to.
quick ring.
This island must be very poor, or nobody wants to work because he's been giving out stimmies.
This damn island. Yeah, no one wants to work on this island.
This is the one socialist
Mermaid
bastion in
economy.
the otherwise fully libertarian world of Shining
Yeah.
Force.
Oh God.
Is this axe
that's so
better
good.
than the axe that I have? Does anyone know?
Wait, hold on, because if the king is the cops, the economy, and the king, like, I don't know, man. I don't like that. That's
See, I play all
centralized government.
sides
Island.
so that I win no matter what.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe that's why he is everything.
That's,
And it's-
that is it.
It's a power
It's
play.
cheating. Everyone just left. We're like, yeah, we're done.
I can't do this. I can't work under these conditions with this like fucking try-hard king.
This is basically the story of Torneco over the course of Dragon Quest IV and all
Oh
its
my
spin-offs.
god.
Once he got all the money.
Or Tulum, as
love
he is
that.
known in some sectors,
Lesser sectors.
lesser sectors.
I did
The
enjoy
Dragon
that chapter
Warrior.
of Dragon Warrior 4. That was an enjoyable chapter for me.
Yeah,
That's the best one.
that's my favorite Dragon Quest. Or
And
Warrior,
you gotta get
or
all
whatever.
those cautery swords. and just to have them, and then you sell a bunch. Oh, bro, you're swimming.
Makes all the money and you carries it over into the next chapters. But
Freaking
it's
cotteries.
reduced, which is bullshit.
And it's like useless, so that's cool. Like,
But I used it to get tokens, I think, in the
in the casino.
casinos. It's a bad exchange rate and it took forever, but you could max
It's
it out.
terrible, really.
I have a hot take, and I don't.
Is the battle axe better than the heat axe? Do you know by chance?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Mm-mm. Also, some of those items that can't be used on your unpromoted characters, like the Elven arrow, I think is. Wait, Frank, go up. Go up. No, go back to the castle.
Okay. Go up in there, talk to the people there.
No, there's some chests. Go up. And to
Oh,
your
you
left,
can go
and pick
behind
up those
the-
chests.
Just straight up. Okay, cool. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
loot that shit.
Robin the King.
There we go.
Robin the King. Robin the King. Unfortunately, you got to like
Yeah.
bring all your items to everybody else. I love it.
Defense potion. Hey,
Oh,
we can
good.
roll
Yeah,
another
another
one.
Yes,
Here we
do
go.
it.
You wanna
Do
All
it.
right. Okay, very nice. Also, big shout out to Jeremy, who got banned on Twitter for like 12 hours because he told me to jump into snow.
What?
Yeah, so like, okay, so he made some joke about like, oh, you could jump off your roof when there's snow and you won't hurt yourself basically because there's snow on the ground. And somebody reported that for like being offensive or something because they
Endangering others.
trying to tell me to like hurt myself. So big F's in chat, big Hans in chat for Jeremy. If you're out there, I
One.
miss you.
Yeah.
There was another one.
This goddamn
I'm not
cancel
getting melody.
culture.
I'm
They
not
got your
ready to
friend.
talk about
Bread
it.
of life. Bread of life.
One.
Joey.
One.
I'm not
Quack.
gonna-
Joey.
Quack. Quack.
What's it gonna be?
No.
Come
No.
on, it's 10x.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes!
whole
Wow,
one
Frank,
HP.
dude, this
You
is
got
literally my
double
luck.
ones.
I can't believe that, dude. That's insane.
A
That's,
walk
Oh.
of West.
A
I love
mobility
it.
ring. Okay.
that thing is.
I'm
that
gonna
thing
give
is-
that to Domingo, I think.
West is doing a low stat run this game.
Yeah, Domingo or Balboroy are good for it, or even Gort is actually good for it.
You know,
because he,
I think Gord has my
he's small.
speed ring right now.
That's fine. Keep that on him then. Actually, what's his name? Gunts as well. Could
Oh, that
benefit
would be
a lot.
really
Because
good
he's
on
such
Guns.
a
You're right. I
little
think, yeah,
tanky
I'm
boy.
gonna put that on Guns, actually.
It
The-
takes
the
like
only
5 years to get anywhere.
What the fuck is a Shower of Cure? Is it a
That
multi-character
heals
heal?
everybody to full.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Save
and
that
it makes
for,
you
like,
into a
the
clean
later-
bean.
Mega elixir.
Yeah,
Gotta be a
literally.
clean bean.
It's very, very good and very busted. So I would just save. I think you get 2 or 3 in the game, and you want to just save them to the final battles.
Like the emergency parachute at the end there. You're like,
Mhm.
Did you revive all your lads?
I have to still
Oh, good
find
point.
the priest here. But then I will. Gotta bring back fucking Chris and Andre. Who got
Wow, you already forgot my name, Frank?
murdered. Money's not
Wow,
necessary.
what else did you forget? It's my birthday, and you forgot again.
The hotel is free here.
Just
That's
a little
that's
birthday
the power of
boy.
the power of the island socialism. Hotel's free to stay at.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
but
this
the
is a
king does
utopia.
that so he can sell you things. I mean, stay in the free hotel, spend money in the shop.
Oh damn! It's Vegas. It's Vegas disguised as a socialist kingdom. I hate this.
All we need is gambling. Frank
Well,
could be
Frank
here all
is
the
here.
time though.
Frank already failed that, so it's fine.
You know I love my gambling.
Oh, he's on. Okay, I think you have to get in the boat. I think he's like on one of the islands.
Okay.
Here we go.
Take the guest
There's
boat.
lots to see here. Take the guest boat if you feel like it.
The gas
Good
boat.
looking.
Hello,
There's a
Wes.
fish.
Remember me?
I think I just
Broken?
walked out of the water.
He really did.
So fun fact, Boken is in most Shining games, including both Shining Souls, which fucks up the continuity. So Boken, fuck him. Ruin
I
the
don't think-
canon.
I
Just
don't
likes
think
to
I've
swim in-
played Shining Soul since I've started playing the Shining Force games, so it'll be interesting after we've played this and we've dived into it if we do get to play Shining Soul 2 on stream. How many things I'll get now, I'll understand now. Like,
there's very little in 2. There's a lot in 1 though.
Really?
1 has a lot of connections. Yeah, I mean you fight like there's like 7 bosses in that game, and all like 5 of them are the big bads. Like you fight
there he is.
the final boss of this game is Shining Force 2, Gaiden 2, and Shining Force 3. And then me. You fight me. I'm the final boss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You enter the Joey zone and fight Joey.
That's what. Yeah, dude. I didn't want to spoil it though, John.
The whole time he's trying to sell you nootropics and.
That's actually the secret. You were in the Joey zone the whole time. You just didn't know it.
Dude, where my newts at?
Thank you.
Send newts. Come on. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. One of these days, I'm gonna get Joey to record a bunch of sound things. I'm gonna make him hook up a fucking guitar just so I can have him on buttons, and there will be a Joey zone like. Joey
Zone
zone.
Jingle?
Yeah, like
Joey zone theme. Nice.
I mean, if you give me 2 minutes, I'll do it.
Can you just straight up do the Marin intro? Can you just yell "lock the gates"?
Oh my god.
It's the original. Yeah, Michaela, Bullzone, Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, Eom, and Xeon. The Giant Warrior, I don't think that's a... That might be like an enemy or something. I don't really remember, but... It's like a tutorial boss anyway, basically.
This entire... It's all just relatives of one mermaid family here, huh?
And their life revolves around her, obviously.
Right?
Oh, creepy. It's alright.
I gotta go to that island, probably.
You went to the one place you couldn't.
Yeah. I know, right?
I'm trapped between 2 large men.
Oh
Send
no!
Me on every Southwest flight. Oh.
Yeah. Oh god. I got a middle seat on like my flight back on Sunday, and I'm like, well, it's great because as a big guy, you get to bargain. You look at him and you're like, "Can I get the outside? It'll be more comfortable for all of us." And they're like, "Yeah."
For everyone involved. Usually I'm like in the middle
I
seat.
can put
like,
the side up, put my leg in the aisle a little bit.
You can let me have the aisle seat, or I'm just gonna be drilling farts into this chair for like the next 3 hours.
I will
It's your
literally-
call.
Drilling farts into this chair.
Like, I will literally pull out Super Smash Brothers and not put earphones in. Don't make me do it.
And he's gonna leave items on.
Oh no! Ah! Listen, we just made a fighting game channel in the Discord. We can't start talking about Smash.
I saw that, by the way. I saw some love for Hakan for Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, Dano was dropping all kinds of like fighting game legends on us. It was nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in that channel more. So I was like looking around like, what's on this Discord I just walked into? They got a fighting game channel? That's all about me.
Mm-hmm.
It's all you need.
They actually call it the Kent channel, but they
There you
wouldn't call it that.
King of Fighters 15 drops
copyrighted.
next week. In a week, King of Fighters 15, y'all.
Oh yeah. Dude, I've never really played a King of Fighters game. Apart from, I think I
Well,
played
now's
like
a good
couple
time to
matches
start.
in the arcades. But
And
like,
now's
I
a
don't
great time to
remember.
start.
15
King of Fighters
is looking
fucking rocks.
really nice.
Yeah, it plays really good. Like, I mean, if you want to get started, King of Fighters 98 on Steam, very cheap, has great netcode and a lobby system, and has all the classic characters, super fun. But 15, I think that's gonna be the best one in the series, and that's just by going by the beta. The beta was excellent.
Ooh. Crashed your boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job of like telling you where to go if you're gonna
Right.
crash your boat in like 1 minute.
Well, they did tell me. They were like, "Wow, if you go here, there's definitely some crazy shit going on." And I was like, "I don't
You may
care."
fall. That's where we're going.
As soon as they confirmed King, I was like, okay, I can play this. I have enough muscle memory from King left over.
There you go. I'm looking forward to trying some of the new characters. I sort of played 14. They added so many janky filler characters, and this time
Yeah.
they kept a couple characters from 14 in, but they refined them so they're a lot better. So I'm stoked. They got characters from all the different generations of King of Fighters in this.
I gotta chase down this fucking skeleton.
Speaking
Cool
of fighting
control
games
design.
in Shining Force, there is a Shining fighting game.
Really?
I
No
did not know
fucking
that.
way.
It's called
Really?
like Shining Blade Arcus Rebellion. Fuck, what's it called? Hold on.
God. I saw it like 2 days ago and it just escaped my brain instantly.
Dude, Blade Arcus from Shining. So and then there's like a different that's like Rebellion or whatever. It's like the like the definitive one or whatever. I want to get it actually. It looks like a shitty anime fighter, like a
so an anime
bottom
fighter.
tier.
Yeah, right.
No.
Frank's hungry for here?
No.
Listen, I love every time that a new anime fighting game that isn't DBZF comes out that people are like, this is the one, guys. It's not just going to be another shitty anime arena fighter.
Arena fighters, yeah, I'm biased.
Yeah, I can't stand. And I love CyberConnect 2. I love .hack, and instead all they're doing are anime tie-in arena fighters, and it just makes me sad.
That's like the retirement home for like formerly prestige RPG franchises.
Right.
Just like bad fighting games. Like what a time. Where's the Albert Odyssey fighting game? Where is it?
Where's the Quest 64 fighting game? There's like
Dude, honestly,
there's like what 4 named characters in that game? Like it'll be fine.
We were talking about a Quest. I was ranting about Octopath graphical styles again yesterday, and we were talking about remaking Quest 64 in Octopath style. Honestly,
Wow.
I'd be there for it because a shitty game deserves a shitty style. That's all I'm saying.
Here we go.
Somebody is not ready for triangle strategy.
I'm actually really stoked for a triangle strategy though.
The little bit that I played
demo
was
and
really
liked it.
cool. Yeah. I didn't play the first demo, so this was my first exposure to the systems and stuff, and I'm digging it.
Yeah, I need to get on that demo as well.
I'm looking forward to seeing if they resolve the colorblind stuff, because that would be a deal maker for me.
Kind of important to be able to see what you're doing.
Also, that Live Alive remake is life-giving.
I can't believe that that's a thing. It's so exciting.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for that. That's July, and that game looks so good.
Yeah.
Is it Live Alive or is it Live Alive?
It's
I thought it was Live Alive.
Live Alive, I believe is what they said.
Well, the way that they said it in there, I thought was Live Alive.
For like
I don't know.
20 years, and I would like to not be wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, because I've never been wrong, ever about
never.
literally
Not
anything.
once.
Okay, very helpful, Solstice in chat there.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the authority,
I know that
alright?
was intentional, but it got me. That was good. All right.
Oh, God. Hey, look at that. Guts is stabbing fools.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Guns is doing it. Now I doubled up. He got his like movement increased by like 33% there. So
That's good shit. Yeah, RPG fans will be eating real good this year. So what do you guys?
Flo is still fucking poisoned, and he's been poisoned.
Damn.
He's been poisoned for like 3 fucking three battles, and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting.
Is there any way in battle to get rid of it?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Joe. It is Live Alive.
Live Alive.
Is Live Alive?
So I've been saying it wrong for 20 years.
Good to know.
As with the rest of the world, it's fine.
Good. That's good to know.
Unless you come from Japan, you probably said it wrong at least a couple times.
There you go. Yeah, it looks very exciting, and man, there's a lot of RPG announcements yesterday. What excited you guys the most?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Man,
It's got to be Chrono Cross for me, with Radical Dreamers coming along for the ride.
Radical
that was a surprise.
Huge. Yeah, that's awesome.
The Radical Dreamers part was a surprise.
Yeah, that was the part I was shocked by.
Totally expecting the remake.
Yeah.
With all the leaks and rumors, it just seemed like it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
But
I just can't
having the
wait to
Radical
see
Dreamers-
Joey get mad when we get our 2D HD Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. I'm gonna
There you
listen
go.
to him
dude, I'll
complain
be
for days.
well, at least that
remake-
game is kind of in it anyway. Like, but I'll still be mad, but I'll be less mad about that than Live Alive.
But what if they remake it in the Octopath engine?
That's Joey's favorite, actually. I
I,
heard Joey.
John, I swear to
he
God,
really wants
between the
everything.
ones in those stat ups in this, I swear.
How about a Final
I'm gonna
Fantasy?
be bulldozing all your houses tonight.
How about a Final Fantasy Tactics Pixel remaster? Would that be alright?
Oh, beautiful.
Dude, no, somebody fucking unironically, like, not tongue-in-cheek, like earnestly said, "What if they remade Chrono Trigger in the Pixel remaster style?" And I almost deleted my Twitter. Like not
It
even like
fucking suck.
stopped using, just like deleted it completely.
Done.
Oh no, rather okay, I delete it completely but still use Twitter. That would be the move. That's the kind of
the power
logic
move.
that
Like
would.
you go on desktop Twitter only.
I would be so. I would be fear. I would never. Talk to Square Enix
I love the
again.
growing rage in that he's like, I would be furious.
Like, God. But so the Chrono Cross one gets me the most excited, but in terms of because like I love that game and I'm really happy to like revisit it after 20 years. But I think the front mission one sort of excites me
Yeah,
the
I'm
most.
very
Oh,
excited for
yeah.
that.
Left field
Because-
feeling.
Because they seem like they're gonna be full remakes.
Yeah.
You know.
And they
I
actually
guess-
look good. They don't look like they're mobile first.
They look freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm a little bit worried about that developer because that's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the graphical choices there are kind of whatever, but like it's still cool to see that franchise is trying to get something
Yeah.
that isn't left alive. Left alive.
Good luck.
Left for live
Left
alive.
alive.
Yeah, Left for Live Alive. Yeah, that's what it
Jesus,
is.
I hate that. Oh my god.
Solstice is like actually trying to like purchase weapons to destroy us at this point. I think that this is it. We've incited violence.
It's actually pronounced life alive.
Left alive.
Life alive, yeah.
Well,
Damn.
Diego has been going. He's like, it's life live, right? Like, no,
Life
stop
live.
it.
The life you live. That's
The
Soprano
life you
shit
live.
right
Life
there.
you live.
Yeah, you playing that Left to Live? Is that what you're doing?
Hans. Oh,
I feel like I'm the only one who's excited for it, but I was happy to see new Fire Emblem Warriors coming out.
me too. I like as we were talking about earlier in the Discord. Which, if you're not part of our Discord, you should join it, and someone should type !LT in the chat so people know. But we were talking, and I really hope that they fix the fact that so many people were just copy movesets. Like, I feel like
Yes,
the
there were a
Dynasty
lot of move
Warriors
clones,
series-
even for a Warriors game.
We have enough like documented blowback from people doing that
Yeah,
in those kinds of games that it's like, really, guys, like really, like
they
you
keep
didn't-
doing it. I feel like they always do. Like their first game has plenty of move clones as they're trying to figure out, okay, what makes this game series unique, and then they make the next one and they actually declone all of the characters. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. If it does, then I'm sure I'll love it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be angry at it because I know that they can do better.
It's over. Make us Shining Force Warriors.
Yo,
I
I'm
think
play that.
fucking hell yeah, why not?
Shining Resonance Refrain is kind of like that.
Shining Resonance Refrain is like a regular action RPG. Almost Tale style is what it's going for.
Okay.
Okay.
But with
it-
awful designs.
I
But
played some
god
PS2
awful.
Shining game that was just an action RPG. I forgot to heal
EXA?
his fucking poison
Oh,
again! Oh my god, please, someone! Next time Luke takes a turn, please say, Frank, cast the fucking antidote spell before I tear my eyes off on stream and drop them in my goddamn rum and coke.
Damn,
Fuck!
drink reveal.
And then drink it!
This is the
Drink
mental
reveal.
breakdown episode
Oh.
for all of you.
Wow.
I'm glad that my ire is contagious. That's all I care about.
Got a clip of the chat.
Anyway, fuck the Octopath style. Fuck you if you
Of
say
course
you want
I
any
would.
games remade in it.
All of
While
them.
we're on this subject,
Dragon Quest 3 remake is gonna rock.
okay, yeah, but that has it's Dragon Quest 3, baby.
Baby, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, hey,
It's one of the best in the damn
Goodness.
franchise. It's fucking awesome.
what else can I say? That's
Inflammatory.
Inflammatory.
Inflammatory, yeah.
Let me get you some ibuprofen. That was terrible.
That was
apologize.
terrible, and I loved it.
Obviously. Oh.
I know you did Solstice, but you know what? You've learned from your mistakes. And I'm glad that you've learned. You've come a long way in your time, and now you are an adult male.
He's made it to adult.
I'd rather
male.
play an FF6 in that style than in the pixel remaster style.
I would too.
That's a good
I'm
point.
Yeah, same. All the
I
way.
mean, well, luckily for you, Wes, there's a bit of both worlds in there, which is questionable to me as well. While we're on this subject, fuck the pixel remasters too.
Yes. So hard.
Fuck that. I mean, okay, is it the worst way to play some of those games? Not really. But like, if you don't have anything available or accessible to you in that sense, yeah, sure, who cares? But also fuck them. Should have just been ports.
It's another example of Square's mobile first ports, and they drive me insane. Because again, I know they can do better.
Yeah, and that's what I think it is. It's like, it's not like this is the worst possible. Like Joey's saying, it's not the worst way to play him or anything. But it's just like, come on, guys. Like, you know that if you put the time into these, that people would be extremely receptive about it. And I know you want to finish them all, and then we can shut Twitter up with the bring it physical. We know you're gonna do it, but like.
I was actually expecting that to be announced on the direct.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking about that. Yeah.
So the reason why, and this is my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think it's basically, you know, like it's sort of a test for that market, right? It's a way to show some love to the mobile and the PC market before moving it eventually to PC or to consoles or whatever, right? Because they weren't really sure how the critical reception of those games were going to be. So I think it makes sense why they did that.
Holy shit, Xylo 13 damage. What the fuck?
Damn.
That's very kind of you. I'm a lot more pessimistic about it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, don't
I
get
think
me
they're
wrong,
just trying to
there's
get people to buy it twice. Like,
oh,
I think
okay,
it's
that
purely,
too. Oh, yeah.
purely monetarily motivated.
Wes,
It'd
to
be cool
be
if there
fair,
was a
that
collection for the Switch after it was done.
I'm sure there will be. I would almost put money on it, but you never know. I don't know. I don't know how well they did. Best way to play FF4, the PS.
Guns with the double. Sorry,
I fucking love the
Guns
PSP
with the
version.
fucking double.
Go guns.
Well, actually, another thing too is that they like the pixel remasters are basically Matrix software erasure.
Yeah.
You know, like, because they're like, fuck Matrix software. They did Final Fantasy for us for so long.
And like amazing versions of them.
So yeah, there's hit and miss there, but as a whole, I like.
I
all
think
the
overall
Matrix
they
stuff.
were like well worth it.
Yeah. I'll take. I'm destroying Solstice's entire well-being.
Guys, look. You see what I'm doing?
Detox.
I remember.
Detox.
Anti-vax low. What are you doing, bro? You're forcing these vaccines on.
He's getting that booster.
Yeah,
Finally,
Lo just
purged.
got his booster, baby.
Yeah.
I
got
was
a
about to start
quarantine.
making COVID jokes, and it's just too real still.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
It just feel heavy.
Dude, my friend and I were playing Mystic Quest, and he refused to remove the poison on his character because he was like role-playing as an anti-vax.
Oh no!
So-
What a fucking! So you were role playing as an anti-vaxxer while streaming Mystic Quest, right? That's the full.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple layers of pain in there. But like, it actually made the game kind of interesting because the game is pretty easy and like it made
Constant life drain adds that extra challenge.
yeah, like it was like Lunar Dragon Song.
Oh
You
god.
take a step and then you
Jesus.
start taking damage.
I can't think of better praise for a game than comparing it to Lunar Dragon Song.
Yeah, it's one of the best games ever made, perhaps.
Man, it was like Lunar Dragon Song meets Unlimited Saga. It fucking rocked.
Bye,
Okay,
Arthur.
hey, Unlimited Saga has things about it that are good.
Yeah, I could not find any of them because I dropped that faster than I have
Right.
ever dropped a game in my life.
Unlimited Saga is very misunderstood, but I don't really like it myself. But like, there are things about it that are kind of galaxy brain. Like,
I don't think it did enough to show any of the things that it was brilliant
that's
about,
fair.
though.
Yeah, I mean, I would not fault anybody for saying Unlimited Saga sucks, but like, it's such a weird game. It's such a fascinating,
It is.
strange, fucking unbelievably weird game. Like,
It was rough because I played it right after I played Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, which I fucking loved.
oh my god, yeah, you can't follow that.
Yeah, that's a rough follow-up. God,
Legacy time.
that intro song from Romancing Saga is like next level.
It's good. Unlimited Saga soundtrack is very good.
Saga games tend to have really good soundtracks.
And
Yeah, between,
the character designs are fun too.
Oh yeah, between Ito and Humauzu, like,
Yeah, tasty stuff.
Ooh. God damn it! Fuck.
I mean, FF12 KD, I will say, I bought the Pixel remasters, so I don't know what that says about me. I'm like a poser, dude. I'm a fucking straight up poser. I'm like the rich guy who goes to punk rock shows, apparently.
I just simp for Square Enix. It's okay.
Yeah, you fucking fuck 12. But the first thing I do in a crisis is call the police, kind of joint. Like, that's the vibe I'm apparently giving off now.
Han supremacy coming in once
Take
again.
my money.
Okay, to be fair, I got it. I bought the FF12 or I bought the FF Pixel remasters so Solstice can eat something that's not stale saltines. Okay,
That's all
I
he
keep his
Stale
lights on.
saltines and
That's
rum.
what you're telling yourself.
Xylo got killed. I can't believe
Ken,
it.
did you play the Pixel remasters?
Not yet. I have the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 though.
I like those versions.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they're
honestly.
very nice, very pleasant.
Aside from the load times, they're wonderful.
Ah, God.
I was hoping they would do that with 3, but they were like, "Nah, we're good." No, 1 and 2 are fine. 4 and Chrono Trigger are the ones that are screwed up.
Those have the worst, yeah.
Chrono Trigger
Yeah.
has. I love the
Unplayably
FMVs.
long load times.
I love the FMVs, but I can't.
That's the
stand
first
load
time.
times.
That's the first time I
FF5
played
is
fucking
pretty
Chrono
bad.
Trigger.
FF5 is pretty bad on there, because things are still kind of broken, and there's so many random battles in that comparatively. Like, there's just more grinding in that in general, or like it incentivizes battles more.
Yeah.
So the constant load in, oh god, it killed me.
Solstice. Oh my god.
I got Cheeto Puffs. Ah,
Targeted harassment.
harassment.
I played through FF1 and 2 probably 5 times each last year. So if you, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about all the like. I'm so sick of FF1, and I love FF1, and I get to replay FF1 in an isekai form with Stranger of Paradise.
I can't wait.
Just what everyone's wanted.
I'm legitimately excited for Strangers in Paradise at this point.
Dude, I am too, man.
As someone who like just kind of played Neo for an hour and was like, "Oh, cool, I'm fine with this," and then I'm like, and then I played the demo for that. Fucking Gort with 4 attack, like
Hell
you
yeah.
fucking
Hey,
need
Gort.
anymore. Holy
He's
shit!
strong.
Defense by 6. Maximum hit points by
yeah.
okay. Oh, Gort.
Solid level.
Gort took his fucking what's it called? He took his neurotropics today, baby.
Nootropics.
Neurotropics?
Yeah.
Flintstone
That's
vitamins.
that's in the Star Tropics trilogy. It's Star Tropics, Star
Oh my
Tropics 2,
god,
and Neurotropics.
Joey!
Dude, you get Gort, May, and freaking Xylo on a team, that's like automatic win.
That's just power.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, you're gonna use blue, right? Right, Frank? Are you gonna use blue, please? I fucking love blue. Blue is my boy.
Wait, who's Blue? I don't know who Blue is.
He's a
The-
dragon.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sold. See you later, Chris.
It's easy.
Yeah.
No, for the Final Fantasy 1, Joey, you ever do any weird teams?
Yeah, that's like the real fun in replaying for me.
It really
I
is.
agree.
4
Yeah.
monks, and that's a mess. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare, but it's a very cheap game to play.
I
Oh,
think
You never have to
Dude,
spend gil on
On
anything.
GBA, you can like literally play with a single black mage
I
and
think
beat it. Like,
Yeah.
this is a
Damn.
good chance to talk
They,
about
they made it that much easier.
my first ever experience with an RPG game, which was playing Final Fantasy 1 on my mom's friend's NES in New Jersey. And
Damn.
this was before I could like read or anything, so I literally just like slammed my face against the controller, and I ended up being like, okay, the best party is 4 fighters because they have the highest HP. And that is how I played Final Fantasy initially, was with a party of 4 fighters.
That's hard.
That's the Charizard with cut and 3
Yeah,
fire moves.
abso-fucking-lutely. It really is.
So good, dude. Oh man,
these things do magic damage, and I'm a little scared to put Wes
so they
in
have
front
a
of
chance. They have a chance to. That's
Should
not
I?
all the time.
What do you guys think? Should I attack with Wes, or should I let's keep him back a little bit?
Beat his ass.
Do it? Yeah. Okay.
Zero.
Wing.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm always team Risk.
So what I'm hearing from Frank.
Oh, one shot!
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Nice.
What
From
does-
Four Fighters is that Frank insisted on playing Final Fantasy in hard mode.
Pretty much.
To
Well,
be
I
fair,
was like
4
7.
fighters is easier than 4 monks. I'll say that much.
That's true.
You just have to grind for the money to outfit them, and then it's,
Yeah.
you know,
That's-
you can
yeah.
save a little bit more.
But yeah, no, I mean, actually, every version of FF1, except maybe the WonderSwan Color, because that kept a lot of the bite. Every version of FF1 besides the original and maybe that one, is like mindlessly easy. And that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like it because like FF1, the only real reason why that game is annoying is because like you have to stock up on like 99 potions.
Yeah.
And it's a
Yeah.
huge
And
there's a
buying
level
99
cap.
potions was insane.
Guns is doing work on this playthrough.
Guns
I
is
just wanna say,
starting
like,
to rock.
Now that he
Beefy.
can move and he's not missing all the time, like Guns is doing some serious work.
Guns needs a few levels,
I
but
mean,
he fucking rocks,
Not
legit.
Han's work, but you know.
Is
Yeah.
FF1
not
the
pulling
worst Final Fantasy? No, FF3
No.
to me is.
FF3 is
Yeah,
almost
Yeah,
universally.
Hell yeah.
I remember just putting down
Love
the
it.
DS version of it because I was just like, man, there is
Dude, I love
nothing
that
that makes
version,
me
though.
want. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I do
sure-
love that
I'm
version.
sure comparatively, but like just in general, as that being my first experience with FF3 and stuff, I was like, cool. I'm very happy to see like the beginning proponents of the job system and the foundation that it set for that. But like, I just
Now
remember
it's time
being
to
like,
go play FF5 instead.
oh my god, yeah, exactly. Because I
Yes,
played FF5
exactly.
before that, so it was just like I was basically just playing a prototype like of a game
I'll
I enjoyed.
I'll fucking never understand how people shit all over FF2 and they're like, dude, FF3 though is so much better. It's almost the same system. How
Do you know?
level
Do you
up.
know? I knew someone once who they really loved Saga games, and I asked them about fucking Final Fantasy 2, and they were like, "Bro, I hate the level up system." And I'm like, "What?
So,
Excuse me."
I'm not gonna lie. 2 and 3 trade places constantly for the bottom of the barrel for me. Like, 3 is way more aggravating in most respects, but man, 2 is just clunky. Like, it's got so many good ideas, and I would think that one of these remakes would make them work a little bit
Are
better.
you talking about the Famicom version or the remakes though? Because the
Uh,
Famicom version, to me, that's a mess. But every other
I'm talking
version
like
is
I
fine.
played it on PS1,
I played Dawn of
and
Soul.
it still felt messy.
So that got rid of the inverse leveling. So the way the Famicom version worked was that so like if you started leveling strength, you started losing magic.
Ooh,
And if you
wow.
leveled magic-
Oh, ooh.
And so
It sucked.
and now that with the fucking like Famicom speed, everything takes forever. There's a million random the Famicom version of that game is a mess. But subsequent versions I think really cleaned up FF2.
Here's my problem though, is that FF2 is still filled with those rooms that you go and it drops you in the center of the room, so you're guaranteed to have a fight. And like all of these doors that lead to fucking nothing, that aggravates me almost as much as the dungeon design in FF3.
That's-
Like
that's
just
why you need
that.
the map from the
Actually,
book.
kind of touching on something because, like I said today, I was playing the Triangle Strategy demo, which it's like the beginning of the game, the first three things. At one point, I was just talking to people, and it was like, you have gained the knowledge of this, and I had Final Fantasy II flashbacks, and I was like, don't make me use keywords. It was like, you can use your knowledge to influence conversation decisions in the game, and I'm like, oh god, it's the fucking keywords again.
It's Wild Rose all over again. The war flashbacks.
Gotta take my melatonin because I need to fall asleep within an hour.
My biggest complaint about FF2 though is the fact that your although I think it's interesting, the fourth party member, you don't even get like the final one until like the last 10% of the game, if even that.
And the rest of your party's just so overpowered compared to them,
And
no
but
matter
that
what
one,
you do.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
even worth leveling that
Imbalanced.
fourth character.
on every single version. And again, I played through that game 5 times.
Which is
this
something
year.
else.
Joey, how did you
I
feel
know it
about
too well.
the how do you feel about the additional what the hell was it called?
The content in the GPA.
Yeah, the
Fucking
Dawn
cool.
of Soul stuff.
That's probably one of the best additional final like what's the word? I guess like posthumous content.
Remake
Like
add-on.
Yeah, add-on. Yeah. Wait, did you just egress,
Oh my god. What?
bro?
I thought I used my speed
Wow.
ring. I thought I used my speed ring. What the fuck?
Oh, Frankie.
Oh my god. Come
Well-
on. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I,
you're grinding. You
I
got
could
some
have
levels.
sworn I used my fucking.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
you
so
get some
mad.
levels.
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
You got to revive
That
everyone.
works out. We'll finish this right about the time that we have to call it quits. So I mean, in the end, sorry guys. I thought I used.
Tried so hard.
Well,
thought
just
I
beat
used
them
the speed
faster.
ring.
You'll beat them faster. You'll be all right.
It didn't really matter.
Thank you.
In the end, yeah. But yeah, man, it's hard to say worst Final Fantasy because even the worst Final Fantasy to me is still really
It's better than a
That's
lot of
right.
RPGs.
That's what I always say, because people get mad at me when I'm like, Final Fantasy VII I like a lot, but I think it's like a mid-tier Final Fantasy in the scale of things.
That second disc.
But
That
like,
second disc leaves a lot to
people
be
are like,
desired.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you don't like Final? And I was like, no, like a mediocre, a mid-tier. Mediocre is not the word. A mid-tier Final Fantasy is
Yeah,
still
there you
so much better than most of the things that it's put up
Yeah.
against.
It's true.
I agree.
But
I've
FF2
got a ton of nostalgia around 7 though, so I overly defend that one.
I do, and I love 7.
still adore it
I
'cause
say
of that
that while
nostalgia.
loving
It's
7.
the mood though.
It does.
Very like I mean, regardless of what you think about 7, I think it's pretty undeniable that 7 has like atmosphere and tone, unlike almost any other game. Even in Final Fantasy, like it's very unique.
It's also got the
bought
best
the
remake ever
PlayStation.
made, so.
Guys, Skunt Guts is now known as Spurn.
Spraying.
Spurn.
Paul
Burn.
Saborin
Burn.
of Paul and Storm?
Guts
That's
walked
Burn.
up to someone, told him a
These are
sick burn, and then they were
bad
like, "You're
acronyms.
now the Spurn."
Sick burn, y'all.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's the sick burner. He's strictly battles via vocals.
Dude, like, so the thing is, like, I feel like such a fucking like basic bitch because my favorite Final Fantasy is 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Yeah, 6 and 9 are my
haven't-
favorites.
Seems
6
great,
and
though.
9, yeah, nice.
9
Uh,
I did enjoy.
Yeah, 9's my top.
But no, 9 to me, that's a mid Final Fantasy. I said it.
Mm-hmm. You're allowed.
It's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. I mean, we
Well,
would have kicked you off
Final
long
Fantasy
ago
thing.
if we weren't okay with you being wrong sometimes.
Yes, I've never been wrong about anything in my life.
Not-
Didn't
not
we
once?
just make that clear?
Not once.
No, but I love
Promoting
everything
violence.
about every Final Fantasy. My screen name is Final Fantasy Fan 420.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
That's
Yeah.
me.
It's true.
That's
I've
your
seen
game
it.
facts ID.
That's my GameFAQs ID and my NeoSeeker ID too.
It's also his password, folks. So feel free.
Wait, I can
Yeah,
promote.
you
I,
feel free to-
I can promote yogurt. What happens when I promote a level 1 yogurt?
Goes back to level 1 yogurt.
I'm finding
Nothing.
out. I'm finding out.
Bricks.
Shall be known as a yogurt.
It's yogurt.
Dude, it's such everything about yogurt is a troll. I love it.
That's amazing.
delightful.
That's literally great. Honestly.
You do it more than once.
Let's see. Let's see. I like FF12 a lot.
I don't agree with Vicer on anything Final Fantasy, do I?
Probably not.
6, 14, 5. Those are my 3, baby.
I'm doing it.
Fuck with
Yogurt is going to be a double yogurt now. A triple yogurt.
Oh, it's being Tricks yogurt.
Jesus.
This is
Damn, it
fucked
does
up.
work more than once.
Fuck off, Joey.
He's just prestiged twice.
Yogurt is the most powerful now.
It's
It's
actually a
Dunning-Kruger.
secret.
Cereal.
If you do this 255 times, it rolls him over. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
4 is probably the right answer to that, just like from a strictly like classical, like literal sense. Although 8 tries to be, and it's so funny.
It's just not. It doesn't know how to do it.
So weird.
I love FF8. I'll be real
I
with
do.
you.
Yeah, I'm hard on it, but I don't
It
hate
is-
FF8 or anything.
It's a
Like,
fucking.
Oh,
ridiculous game.
8 is the inverse of 10 for me because every time I play Final Fantasy 8, I love it more and more, and every time I play Final Fantasy 10, I like it less and less.
It's a little harder to go, and I think the sphere grid wears on you.
I remember Nick going through Final Fantasy 10, and that was the exact. He's just like, this game is beating me down, dude. Like,
it's like, do we have to be the Super RPG friends? Could we be like the Super Action Platformer friends after that? He was just so sick of it. So Visor, I have to illuminate something. There is very little. Okay, so the MMO stuff in FF12, it's more about the presentation and not the actual combat.
Yeah.
If you think about how the FF12 battle system works, like gambits are just kind of like heuristics. They're sort of like ways to move around, like spamming the same button over and over again.
Gambit
That was my
stopped
favorite
me
thing
from
about 12.
having to
I just
use-
eliminated spamming A. This is fucking great.
It felt good.
Exactly.
I love grinding in FF12. Like, it's like you figure out, okay, so what enemies am I dealing with, and what are the capabilities of the area that I'm in, and what can they do? So you take that, and then you take and you build a 3-character, like, cohesive, like, wow, what would be a good word? Like, just like a method of, like, basically an emergency of, like, how to deal with this thing, you know? And from there, then you just get to run around and, like, kill stuff and get some items. And I definitely get the MMO, like, the commentary, because it does share a lot of things, in my opinion, with, like, MMO visuals and structures, I guess I'd say. But, like, there's a lot more to it in that. But that's really up to the player. You can absolutely come up with one fucking Gambit setup and run through the entire game on it. And I mean, like, I guess that could be considered a complaint or like a weakness. But if you take the personal the player agency of wanting to actually like customize all of your gambits for efficiency, it's extremely rewarding, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And all the side quest stuff, all the lore is insane. Like all the nods to classic Final Fantasy, the way to like
and all the way dig into Ivalice and
the fact that they like switched out the typical summons with different ones and is really interesting. Oh, okay, so don't use that again. Do not use that power ring again until you repair it.
It'll break, yeah.
My favorite part of the battles in there is just the sound design on the battles. It's so weighty. It's
that's a good I get that. That makes sense to me.
Man with a machine gun.
Hell yeah.
Machine gun is so good.
That's my favorite theater rhythm game to play, like, or song.
I definitely agree about it, because I think 12 forfeits one of its greatest themes at the end, but I don't think it's terrible, but it's
just Star Wars. I love the collective sigh. I love it. Oh, you guys rock.
The people who say that are the same people who say remake every single game in the Octopath engine set.
So we need Final Fantasy VIII remade in the Octopath engine?
I don't agree with you that it's ugly, but I get what you're saying, where like I don't want this like homogenized image.
It's not
like,
uniform.
Whereas like, okay, all these Super Nintendo games did share like something, but that was because of the era it was made in and the technology, as well as the thematics and theory of game design at that time. So, like, I get what you're saying, where it's like, I don't want to see every single one of these games do the exact same style. I want these games to embrace what made them visually appealing and what set them apart from the other games at the time. Because as much as we can, say there was a lot of, like, similar imagery and stuff like that, a lot of these games did have something unique to them.
Yeah.
And to answer Sirius's comment here, he says FF12 has David Bowie as a playable hero. FF6 has 16 David Bowies. Every single character in FF6 looks like David Bowie in a different form of his life. So that's...
Even Shadow?
Even Shadow. That's Dark Bowie.
How about Go-Go?
Yeah.
That's
Holy
silly Bowie.
Shit.
Especially, though.
What about Realm?
Very Bowie.
Guns is looking beefy. Bro, what the fuck? Is he made out of... He got some fucking...
He's literally a tank.
Gundanium in there? Oh my god. You said he's literally a tank and he got brought down.
Dude, he is eating fools like Keith Lee.
The only reason why is because he got hit by magic.
Yeah. Oh no, I get it. I understand why it happened, but it's just one of those like, of course the game was like, now's the time for the magic attack.
Yeah, now you
Bask
get
in
to
Guns'
experience it.
glory.
Such a fucking cool design. That looks so awesome.
Where is my Bandai model kit of guns? What the fuck?
Frank's got a mech.
Wes, did you ever get that Super Robot Wars model kit you ordered? Is that out yet, or is that pre-order?
It's not out yet.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Waiting for it because it is such a beautiful design.
Oh, they recently put out that they're doing a premium Bandai of like a Gundam Hazel chain, like a variant that it had. It was Gundam Hazel's just this big beefy thing. You know how Gundam sometimes machines have cock arms? They're just like, yeah, guess what? Whatever, my dick folds out into 2 arms. It's called subarms, whatever. So it always had that, but this form of Hazel also has 2 giant... I love when a giant robot has to mechanically fit into an even bigger arms. It's so dumb. So technically this Hazel has 6 arms, if we want to get specific, but like... It's one of those things that I saw it and I'm just like, this is so fucking stupid that I absolutely need it. Like,
do you like Gundam Zero?
Gundam Zero. What is that? A game?
Like the model.
Like Wing Zero.
Like the Wing Gundam.
Yeah, Wing Gundam Zero. Yeah.
Hold on. I got this.
Oh, we're going places and doing things.
Right up there. There he is, baby, with the classic final shooting pose.
Nice.
Was that the Endless Waltz version? I couldn't quite tell.
It's actually the Katoki version of the Endless Waltz. Yeah, it's the redesign.
That's a good fucking design.
But
do you like it?
Yeah, I do. I think the best thing about Zero is by far the mech designs. Like, or Gundam Wing, sorry.
Yeah.
Rewatching Gundam Wing as a 30-year-old was the most painful thing ever. Like, you had to face the fact that the show that got me into mech fucking sucked. Like,
it's no surprise that somebody with 0 bitches likes Gundam
Oh,
Zero,
this is what he was going for. The long haul.
Wow.
You tried so hard to get away.
I'm sorry my ADHD beat you down in that joke. God damn it, Frank.
Like, just answer yes or no so I could hit him with the punchline. It's all
Of course he's got the fuck. Well, listen. If me not showing you a fucking model kit didn't give you a 0 bitches joke, I think you might want to fucking retire, Joey.
You need work.
Valid.
Oh.
That's extremely valid.
You guys rock. I love you guys. We have fun over here. We have fun. We do a little trolling. I'm sorry.
And just be pissed off.
There is nothing that
his girlfriend. Joey said that I had 0 bitches again. He always says it, and I just don't know how to respond.
Oh my god, beautiful.
It's Woody Allen, apparently.
Literally beautiful. Oh, I got a magic point for the hero. Hell yeah.
I'll be totally handy.
You have a thing for Final Fantasy with even numbers? 5 is one of my favorites. That's that invalidates that for me, at least. Why are we always getting these Final Fantasy discussions?
Because we play RPG games. And it all circles back eventually, you know?
Eat some snow stuff.
I like that Hellhound made the conscious decision to say, fuck this. I ain't dealing with these motherfuckers.
I did not eat the snow Snickers. I ate the snow, the dirt cherry is what I ate.
Oh.
That was honestly one of my favorite Super RPG Friends moments ever. Like, that clip of just you being like, and here I am, baby. And you know what it is too? It's the accompanying tweet that not everyone saw. That you're like, when you make eye contact with your neighbor on the way back to your house with a bowl full of snow. like that poor man.
I was like, I didn't have my coat on or shoes. And so like it was.
I needed a bowl of snow, okay?
Yeah.
Yo, Tao with the fucking final form Sora goddamn staff manipulation here.
I love that animation.
Dude,
So
I have such an absolute weakness for someone being like, yeah, I have this weapon, but I don't even have to fucking hold it. Like, I remember in the last area of Kingdom Hearts 2, the first time I ever played it as a kid, and when I got Final Form for the first time, I just remember being like, ah! I just got 3 Keyblades and they're spinning around! This is fucking tight!
Well, that just blew. Apologies to all headphone listeners.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that was pretty tense.
Did you guys see the I was like, tight! I was like, oh shit, I'm way too loud.
If Austin is still here, you made him leave after Kingdom Hearts. Anytime you
can we talk
if
about
you
Han's
brush over
giant
Kingdom
crossbow? Why does Hans have a giant crossbow now? That's fucking
that
awesome.
doesn't make any sense.
This is cool as hell.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's the natural progression of skills.
He's
Now
essentially
he's not a chump
Calamity
anymore.
Gunner. Yeah.
Instead of being a scab, he's just a chump now.
Oh. So, speaking of the models that you were talking about, Frank, it looks like the Square Enix store has dropped the pictures of the Live Alive.
Oh, for the CE of it? Are we
Yeah.
getting it in America, or is it Japanese exclusive?
No, it's Japanese only for
I'm
now.
saying
I
Japanese
don't.
store.
I
but
want a
dropped the link
physical
in the
that I
RPG
can.
Chat.
Does it have English language or no?
Doesn't say.
That's the
Probably
seller
won't.
for me. I won't buy it.
Wow,
if it
one
doesn't-
hit kill.
Yeah, Arthur.
Buy level 5 Arthur.
You guys want to
Send him
know?
to the-
What, you guys want to know?
send
What
him
my
to catering.
This is gonna be what I'm doing after this stream. Once I get back from Texas, I'm just gonna grind Arthur for 1,000,000 years.
I hate that dude. There's so many ways to read that sentence. Back when I get back from Texas, I'm just gonna
When
grind
I get
out
back
for
from
1,000,000
Texas, I'm gonna grind Arthur till he's promoted.
Same, to be
Broke
honest.
back.
I don't know. Hans can get it.
Yeah, let's ship it.
He's a cute little elf twink, man. I mean, fuck yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that armor, though.
Sega
I-
Link.
Hey, Chafe. Oh.
I'm all about
What
this
change?
giant fucking mecha crossbow, though. I'd like to think, like,
The machine gun crossbow.
I'd like to think him and Guntz are like friends IRL. You know, they hang out outside of when we have to kill things. And he was like, oh yeah, you know, I can make you a fucking whatever the hell you want, buddy. You know, you want a mechanical crossbow? Whatever, I'm from the fucking Bronx. You know, I'm a giant armadillo in some fucking armor. Whatever, I'll make you a giant crossbow. It's fucking whatever.
I like that we've just introduced the concept of murder friends, and that it's great that Guns and Hans are more than just murder friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Because these guys, you know, they get to the town, they all go their separate way, but some of them, they do a little hanging out. You know, sometimes
Hans
they do a little
going
hanging.
his own way.
They pack a bowl. They
Getting that, they're hitting up that free
Oh.
hotel on the island.
Gort, with the
HG
27 damage. Holy shit.
Or it's a
Listen,
beast.
He's been on that Jordan Peterson all meat diet, right? So his protein levels are off the fucking chart.
this is the end of Super RPG friends
He
for
has a
me.
questionable relationship with his daughter.
Oh no, I don't even know
Oh,
about that, and I don't want to get into it then. But that's a Google search for later. That's on the plane, baby.
Damn, Frank has been on fire with his Jordan Peterson jokes. lately, I have to say. Oh man, I hate that so much, but
Oh
okay.
my god.
Also, fuck Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson wants games remade in the Octopath style.
No, Pixel Remaster.
Yeah.
Remastered Octopath style. That's the next stage. We just have to Inception it.
He wants that. He wants that Chrono Trigger Pixel Remaster.
Yeah, I'll do. I will say, I do think it would be. I think it would have been cool to see FF7 through 15 done in a pixel style. Like,
Yeah.
A
think I
remake.
would
Well, there's
be-
a. Have you
What's
seen the Final Fantasy VII NES remake?
oh yeah.
So that's just bizarre enough.
Between that and Record Keeper, it made me be like, ooh, that'd be really cool.
I thought
D-makes
so.
are
Record Keeper-
exciting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was hooked
We're
on
the
Record
age of-
Keeper for a long time.
Well,
Age of D-makes is coming. It's
Yeah.
fucking
kind of did
coming.
it with Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest XI got ahead of it by just
Adding
making
it right
two
in.
versions.
God,
at
Dragon
launch.
Quest 11's so fucking good. May
It
with
really
the level
is.
up, 7 attack, 4 HP.
Jesus.
What the May is just like a literal truck right now.
He's like a convoy in Ottawa.
Do you guys think we're ever gonna get our HD our HD pixel Bahamut Lagoon? Hmm?
Oh my!
Oh.
So,
Is that like the natural next step?
Solstice, make this happen.
honestly, if you were gonna pick a game that of all the games we talked about, that would benefit the most.
I
from it.
agree. I
Because
agree
it has
completely.
that like hazy light style that like that.
I like that
Octopath
damn game
HDTV.
enough that I have a repro in English of it. Like,
That game is so fucking. That is like a top 10 Super Nintendo or Super Famicom game.
I would
easily.
definitely
my
say
God.
that and like Senken Densetsu 3 are probably the two best games we didn't get. I would say.
Well,
At
now
least-
we have Second Densetsu 3 now. Is Trials of Mana.
Xylo with the 5 attack,
True.
the 3 defense,
And-
6
and we have,
speed, and 3-8. What a level up!
Wow.
Oh
We
my
have both
god!
the remake and the OG available, which is fantastic.
Can I be like? Can I make up a guy here and talk like the guy who will not call Trials of Mana and calls it either?
Senken
Okay, there's
Densetsu
two
3
types.
every time.
Yeah, there's two. It's like a branched evolution. One is the guy who calls it Seiken Densetsu 3, and the other guy who calls it Secret of Mana 2.
Oh god!
And that's the worst guy.
that
the worst-
is the
that's-
worst guy.
That's the
Before we
Jordan
even
Peterson.
Oh damn!
That's the Jordan Peterson branch.
Soul hurt.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Because that's like it's got this like weird like
Chris is
Western
dead.
nationalism. Oh goodbye,
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, with the single. Oh, never mind.
yeah.
Oh, with the dodge.
Gosh.
Oh my
Justin Wong. Oh my
god.
god.
Yeah, Justin Wong.
She had a Gwyneth Paltrow crystal up in there, and that's how she was able to
Oh.
do this.
No.
Vicer,
I mean,
please give me more Lagaya, please.
I would've let
You did that full like
Infection.
Keith Lee.
She would have had poison. She would have dropped dead from
Oh,
the poison
Guns,
damage.
what are you gonna do? Oh, only 1 defense, 3 speed, hit points 5. Okay. Guns
Okay.
with 5 more HP.
Got it
Yeah.
back a little.
Okay. All day. I'll take that. Hans just wants to fucking lay down the smackdown.
God, I'm thinking about that Bahamut Lagoon. Thinking about those Bahamut Lagoon right now.
I would love to see
Yeah.
those big goofy dragons with Shadow and Bloom. Anyway.
Bahamut's Lagoon.
Fuck yourself.
They could do a pixel remaster of Brave Fencer Musashi.
Oh yeah.
I would
Yeah.
Ken, I would literally, if you pointed me in the direction of someone and you said, if you beat the shit out of that person, we will give you an HD remaster of Brave Fencer Musashi. I don't care who it is. They're fucking done, dude. They're done.
I think Xenogears needs to be made in the Octopath style.
I'm gonna fucking this entire
Wes?
group is dead. Both to
I
me
tried
and
anyway.
Ryu.
I tried anyway.
Xenogears Pixel Remaster. Let's do it.
Luckily for me,
Now with expanded
all I have
disc
to do
too.
is sync Florida, and half of you guys are done.
Hey,
great.
hey, Chris finally leveled up.
Level 6, baby.
Way to go, Chris. So proud of you.
You know what's dope is that the thief in fucking Triangle Strategy, she can attack twice, but it's like not just like you click attack once and it's a double hit. You get to take 2 actions. If you want to throw 2 fucking poison bottles at a motherfucker, you can do it.
Nice.
Actually, you can't because the TP system. Because the throwing a fucking bottle is 2 TP, not 1.
Hmm.
I fucking caught myself there.
So those Team Asano games, they all have that like very rigid number system.
Yeah.
That like it's almost always in like 5s. Like Octopath had that too, with like the breaks and like the shields and all that kind of shit. So I'm interested to see how that will play out throughout the game. I don't think I'm gonna play the demo till like maybe a week before the game comes out. When does that come out again?
Right
Okay,
at the
fact
start of March. Like March 3rd or something like that.
Oh, that's not even far. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little while. but I will
Whatever
play
the
it eventually.
Friday is that March 3rd is in, that's what it
Oh,
actually is.
March 4th.
I was close. I was close.
Hey, it's on my birthday list for Amazon. I got birthday coming up, y'all. If you want to get me presents, I got a whole list of things.
We try to give people an area to like, you know, promote anything that they have for our guests, but I think we might have to put some guidelines on it.
On Amazon wish list.
Well, Kent's got that link tree where he's got his Twitter, his 18+ Twitter, his OnlyFans, and then his Amazon wish list in that exact order.
There you go.
Kent, I see you.
I
And
need someone
speaking
from
of
the
which-
There it
third.
is. I dropped his link tree right there in chat. Link tr.ee/Kent18+.
Don't anybody click that.
I don't even know what's in there.
worried.
I'm worried
Yeah,
too.
no one actually clicked that because I don't know if it's real.
It's
where
a
that
link
goes.
tree.
Now that's a
This could
fucking
be bad.
link tree.
That's a fucking good
Oh.
link tree. Let me tell you. You click it, it downloads Bonsai Buddy on your computer.
No, we're not getting back to
Download
Bonsai Buddy. We're not
Comes
doing
back to
it.
Bonsai
What
Buddy.
about Bonsai Buckaroo? How about that?
Bonsai Buckaroo fucks. Bonsai Fuckaroo, hell yeah.
Found the DVD for it the other day.
It rules,
God,
man.
Hans fucking automatic. Oh my God, did
Like
he
machine
Edgar
gun
before
crossbow?
Edgar? Is this the original auto
Is this the
crossbow
first
of
auto crossbow?
RPGs? It might be. Oh, guns! Don't get killed by
Laser
the fire
rifle. That's what
attack.
it
Don't
looks
do it.
FF6
No!
is just
Oh!
a ripoff.
Yeah, FF6 is
Nothing.
a
Shining
rip
Force.
off of Shining Force 1. You heard it here you heard it here first, folks.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Don't you?
Oh, May with the 1 HP. She's really hurting.
Yeah, May's too tough now.
So speaking of Legend of Buckaroo Banzai, I just
Legend of
rewatched-
Buckaroo Banzai.
I hate that.
Is that the one with Link?
No, that's the movie you're talking about, wasn't it? Was that what your reference was to?
Lo, you ain't gonna do
Was
nothing.
Did it actually
What?
start with the
Oh
Legend?
my
Oh.
God. Hell yeah.
Did Lo
Avengers of
killed
the-
that hell
Lo
out?
just bodied that
Damn.
fool.
Damn, we both Mandela, John. Damn.
And level 10.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Right.
Yeah, Frank is really good at just running off and pissing. Very skilled.
It's
but-
usually in sequence, not at the same time.
Let's
Yeah,
see
well,
what's
no,
at
you-
that. I'll copy that link
so it
tree.
was The
Well, we choose
Adventures
what
of
happens.
Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
That was.
There you go. Yeah. I just rewatched Big Trouble in Little China like a couple days
That's
ago.
a good fucking movie.
Classic.
The director of Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai did the director of that movie co-wrote Big Trouble in Little China.
I can
I
see
forgot his
that.
fucking name. It's like it's something Richter. P.P. Richter. I don't know. Forgot his name. But
Richter
yeah.
Belmont?
Richter Belmont. Yeah.
W.D. Richter?
Yeah, that's it. That sounds right. But yeah, I remember like when I was watching the title crawl, I was like, oh shit, damn. And then I went down the John Carpenter rabbit hole as I do every year,
Yeah.
and
Fair
here I
enough.
am. Here I am.
It's what you do.
It's what you do. I got another maybe controversial opinion, but Prince of Darkness is the best John Carpenter film. Fight me.
That is controversial.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. That movie fucking rules. It is the scariest, most unsettling
There we go.
of all his films, I think. It's
My sound
weird.
got fucked up for a second there. Sorry.
My great grandfather, he may have been.
No,
It's very
John
possible.
Carpenter's The Thing is the best John Carpenter's film. So sorry.
That one's good.
You
that
see
one's
this
really
pin?
good.
The thing is
You
excellent.
see this pin? It's upside down. It used to have a battery in it that the light would
Yeah.
light up, but you know,
Nice.
it is what it is.
That was Frank's
Hold on.
version of that Nickelback song. You
I'm-
see
I'm
this
a-
pin? It's upside
Look at
down.
this hat pin.
I am afraid though that you are both wrong. It's They Live, hands down,
Oh,
easily.
They Live is really close too. They Live.
That's
They
a-
Live rocks. I do think They Live rocks, but I am a dedicated The Thing guy.
thing.
The
That
thing
is
doesn't have
probably-
Rowdy Piper, so
It's
I don't know.
probably like
I don't know what to tell you.
The fight scene with him and Keith David that goes
It's
on like 10
so-
minutes longer than it should.
Oh, I
is, like,
fucking love it.
That was my sexual awakening.
Oh my god, Joey.
That's fucking art.
I mean, I'm just, it happens, man. It comes in different forms for some of us. That was the form it came in for me.
If someone asks what your sexuality is, you can't say gay, you can't say straight, you just have to show them that clip.
Yeah. Keith David and Roddy Piper, and they live, yeah. So
it's literally the best. Guns is gonna go fucking Gundam unicorn on this dude. He's gonna be like, oh, with the double. Sorry, nothing
so
gets me
fucking
more
strong.
excited than a fucking double attack in this goddamn game.
It's so good. Bask in his glory.
32 or something. I forgot the exact odds.
It's like the freebie in Mario RPG.
Yeah, it just feels satisfying
like
to
a
get.
win.
Frank was really lucky with that too.
Yeah, he
Frank
was.
got so many of those. Oh man, Frank, did you ever do a full John Carpenter watch? Go right through it.
Like every single one? No. There's a few of them that I've missed, I'm sure. I do really like John Carpenter. Not as much modern John Carpenter, but modern John Carpenter is just an excuse for him to do really good music. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Dude, so like, okay, I believe that you should put very little, I guess, like thought and faith into your idols, or just maybe not even have idols.
Yeah, probably ideal.
But there are like a list of people who I really don't want to get into NFTs, and like John Carpenter is on the top of that list. It's like John Carpenter, Patrick Stewart, Meryl Streep. I just don't want them to get into NFTs. Please just don't do it.
At least Troy Baker isn't in there, so your favorite voice actor is free and clear.
Hold out.
Can we explain this meme? Wes, what is the meme behind this? Like,
it's literally you've said you hate him before, and I can't stop myself.
Wait, I said I hate him before?
You've expressed distaste for him as a human, not as a voice actor.
Okay. I don't remember that. My old man brain. It's fading.
That's why it's all the funnier. Because you just think I'm being absent-minded and saying shit that's completely wrong. And that's even funnier.
Oh, it's time to take turns in the big guy.
Take it down.
Oh, big whip.
Oh, holy shit.
No.
That was a one-shot from the start. Wes, holy shit.
You didn't even need to hit that first one.
Big McLarge huge.
I was so close. The way to metaphor. Almost ours.
Stadium prick.
I used that mermaid to bring me here. It's the voice of the spirit from the pool of the ancients. I like how they had to let us know. The shining path lies behind this door. It leads to the land of the ancients. The key to the accursed door is there. I shall open the way to the shining path now.
This is the Jim Varney impression.
Oh no.
Rearing its head.
Opening the path.
That is 100% a Yu-Gi-Oh symbol.
You shall not use that path. I will not.
This place actually reminds me of FF4 as well, and the Crystal Tower in FF3.
Yeah.
Which came out before this, yeah. So, Shining Force copied.
He was like really copied. Oh, holy shit, that filled right up.
Flooded.
You got out just in time.
Right? Alright, let's go to this fucking...
Oh, dang, the Shining Path was here.
Just let the friar there on that island.
Yeah, now he's a mermaid? Oh, yeah, no, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Things switched up a little bit.
Okay, thanks, Shell.
Visit after your quest is over.
She has a portrait. Doesn't that mean she should be a party member? You should have a fucking mermaid party.
A party member or an important NPC?
Like this.
Don't see her after this, though.
As long as it's not the Shining Force 2 priest. That's all I want to never
She's actually the big bad. Man, she is the Dark Dragon.
Priest, yeah. That priest really made Frank be an altar boy. Let me just say that.
I was not happy about it.
Okay. Is that where we're going?
You will. Oh God, I realized what I just said. That's not what I meant to say. Oh no!
It sure was something. You said one hell of a thing.
Let's go with that. Let's pretend I meant to say that. Okay.
I wasn't expecting it, but okay.
What a time.
It was more like Frank was at the altar of the That was the joke, and
You're not making it any better. There's
Joey,
no
phrasing.
Do we still do phrasing?
No, we can
Are you
absolutely
doing
still
phrasing
say
anymore?
Yeah, no, we can do that. That's fine. That makes sense. The Joey zone, exactly. So Frank egressed in the middle of a battle. We fought on a
Classic.
boat. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? What?
in the middle of the stream, you egress in the middle of the stream too.
As I do.
Yep.
As I do.
Ninja vanish.
Sometimes you gotta, you know. At least I'm not a huge rat,
When
right,
Frank
Joey?
has to egress, he has to egress.
Let's go in a bottle.
Yeah, I used the spell exactly as it was meant to be used. That makes sense. I made an unintentional bad priest joke.
Bad priest
Jesus Christ, Joey. So, does anyone have anything to say about what we encountered tonight?
Arthur needs some loving.
Oh, he was gonna
Yeah.
get.
Also,
I got-
don't if you grind off stream, promote Arthur at like as high as you can get him, preferably like around 17 or 18.
Don't forget, Joey. Once I get back from Texas, I'm gonna be grinding Arthur. If you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be making a concentrated effort. It's gonna get all my attention. All my attention's gonna be right on Arthur and grinding.
Wow.
That's good energy to end the stream on.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. I have to fucking go to bed within 30 minutes so I can get like 5 hours of sleep, if that, before I jump on a plane. But
Sleep
hey,
well, dream of Arthur.
I'm gonna. That's exactly what I'm gonna fucking dream about. Oh my god. Whoo boy. Well, that is episode 7 of Shining Force. We're about on to episode 8, obviously, because that's how numbers work. But beyond that, we are getting a little bit closer. Joey, you said the boat was a little bit past the middle of the game, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
There's 2 boat battles.
Well, it'll be
Spoilers.
interesting because this is probably actually going to be, I'd say, if we're going into 8, our highest stream was, I think, 12 episodes. This might be our longest stream.
It depends on how much grinding you do. You might want to go pretty ham just so things take a little quicker. But, especially if you use Arthur, because you do have to get him up.
Well, I have to because we don't fuck around when it comes to goals like that, you know.
Yeah.
What
We
do
hit
it-
that goal. We got to use Arthur.
Speaking of which, please, if you really want to see us do a Shining Soul 2 playthrough, we'll do the whole game. It's not super long. It'll probably take like 2 streams, but we can do it. What is it for that? 50
50 sub points, yeah.
50
A
subs.
normal sub is worth 1, a tier 2 sub is worth 2, and a tier 3 sub is worth 3 points. So as long as we get to 50 points during this playthrough, we will be doing a Shining Soul 2 with multiple players. So that'll be really cool. And if you don't know about Shining Soul 2, it's like an ARPG offshoot, kind of like a Diablo Light of the Shining series.
Nice.
It didn't get a lot of love at release, but it's kind of a cult favorite at this point.
It had some really cool stuff going on, and especially like for what it was and when it was released, a lot of us who happened to play it in that time frame have such fond memories of it. I really did enjoy it.
You can play as a Dargan.
He's a big boy with an axe, and that's what
and the
matters.
Xylo.
It's true.
A
Yeah,
Dargan
you're right.
and a Xylo.
Holy shit, Joey, you're right. The fighter is Xylo. I didn't even,
Yep. The
I didn't even,
Wolfman,
like
yeah.
I said, I haven't played
And the dragon
Shining
dude is Elliot.
Force. I haven't played Shining Force
Fair.
since I've played Shining Soul, so I'm like moving backwards here, and holy shit, the fighter was
I
my
like
main guy.
There you
I like
go.
Shining Soul 1 as well, but Shining Soul 2 is definitely
Way
much
better.
game.
It's
Yes.
one of those.
It's
It's
not
a
even
pure
close.
upgrade. Pure upgrade.
I do like the boss's designs in Shining Soul 1 more than 2, but that's the only thing I think I'd put over it. That's it.
So we're gonna talk about this king who owns the whole island.
Right. Okay.
I'm running the island.
So we will go around, and if anyone has anything to plug or any final things to say, we're gonna knock that in because I gotta get off this bad boy. Wes, do you have anything to
Nope.
plug, and do you have anything in particular you want to talk about from tonight's stream?
I don't have anything right now, but before our next stream, I'll have an article going up on RPG Fan that was an absolute blast to put together. It's something unlike anything I've written before, and I highly encourage people to go check it out. You can always follow me on Twitter. Socials are somewhere in there if you want to see when it goes up. But no, otherwise, this is I don't know. This is a fun part of the game when you start promoting people and you get to see a whole bunch of new animations. I fucking love it.
It's very fun. It's very. It just feels great to upgrade units in this game. Those level ups, dude. Holy shit! Like 7 attack,
those are some
5
crazy
defense,
level ups.
Like, whoa, May is
It's
just
to make up
doing work.
It's to make up
for how bad the items did for you.
Yeah, it's to make up for all those ones.
Bro.
Oh, that was rough.
You used all the low rolls on the items, and you got the good RNG for the levels.
I've played enough gacha games to know how this works. Okay, it was a strategy.
Yeah.
Hey, these hats that John and I are wearing.
Oh,
They're
would you look
interesting.
at that? Is that a
Very interesting.
That's a Super RPG Friends hat, isn't it?
It's a Super RPG Friends hat. If you guys are interested in Super RPG Friends hats, give us a like. Give us a comment.
We got
Give us a
some
subscribe.
left over.
Smash that bell button.
Yeah.
I'd be doing something special with these boys.
These bad boys. All right, Joey, do you want to drop anything you want to plug, or you want everything you want to say about something from tonight?
We've been pushing bonus streams a lot lately. If there's anything that you guys would like to see, I did Crusader of Senti a couple days ago. Like, Solstice was there, I think. That was fun. If you guys are interested in more Sega RPGs, let us know. It gives me something to do. I don't want to do stuff that no one's interested in.
You know, I would say, I think maybe in the next week or two, I would guess from the timing, we'll probably be dropping either some major hints for our next game or announcing it. So be sure to be watching for that. I feel like we're right about at that point where you should probably start maybe, I don't know, looking at our shirts, things like that, because we're a crafty bunch.
Yeah, we're actually streaming. We're streaming metalcore bands. That's what we're doing.
We're streaming Mario RPG a second time.
Oh fuck
yeah!
Oh,
there you go.
Wes, what the fuck?
He's gotta give it away.
God, dude, I told you not to.
Sorry, spoilers.
It's the pixel remaster of it. Don't worry.
Pixel.
Oh, okay.
John, no.
You know what? It would look way better in Octopath style.
It's the HD 2D Super Mario RPG, Joey. They're sending it to your house.
You get a beta test.
John, do you have anything you
completely?
John, do you have anything you want to talk about from tonight's show?
Oh man, it's been a good show though. It was
Hell
enjoyable.
yeah! Well, dude, it's because you're here. That's how we know it was a good show.
I'm loving the upgrades.
Ken,
Those new sprites are.
Oh, dude, no, I agree. The like Wes said earlier, promoting units is so fun in this game. Like you get new equipment opportunities, you get big level ups, you get new animations. It really is just a wholly satisfying thing.
Even the first Shining Force has just killer animations.
Gort's fucking jump up and spin axe strike, dude. Like, it's so cool.
Screw attack.
Ken, I'd love for you to tell us a little bit more about your upcoming Mega Man themed. Is this a virtual Ongaku, or is this I'm driving to fucking Orlando one weekend or Ongaku?
You're driving to motherfucking Orlando for the weekend, baby.
Yes!
March 5th, Saturday night at the Abbey, one of Orlando's best venues in town for entertainment. We're gonna have Ongaku 20XX Wily's Revenge. And it's been an awesome time. We're going to have Bit Brigade there to do a live speedrun concert of Mega Man 2. For those who are trying to figure out what that means, they're going to play Mega Man 2, the game, on stage. But the band is going to perform the soundtrack live to the game.
So
it is
cool.
most excellent.
It's so fucking cool.
I've seen them at MagFest before, and it was one of the highlights of MagFest. And MagFest is a weekend full of the best VGM acts you've ever heard. So that's high praise.
Absolutely. They're definitely a favorite at that event. They're a favorite at our events by a lot of people in our community, so that's cool. And we're going to have Lame Genie, who's been killed on YouTube and Twitch. It's going to be their first time in Florida. Those guys shred hard. You might have seen them from their that video that went viral last week because it had Gilbert Gottfried reading off Mortal Kombat characters on Cameo while they played the theme song. Yes, they did that. So they're gonna have a bunch of really cool stuff to show. We're also gonna have the One Ups, which is one of the OG video game bands that ever exist.
Yeah.
It'll be our first time having them for a thing, and we're gonna have opening up a new video game band from Orlando known as Trashburger. That's an Earthbound reference, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Freaking tastic.
In the right place for that.
Yeah, they do all kinds of video game and pop culture mashups, and they have a violinist, so that'll be a little bit different from all the other bands. So it's gonna be a fun time. Plus, we'll have vendors, video game setups, themed cocktails, prize raffles, and more. I dropped a Linktree link in the chat. You can also just go to bit.ly/Dr. Wiley to get information about the show.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds awesome. I'm definitely going to try to make it out over onto that coast of Florida to come see you and come see some awesome fucking game music.
Yeah, you got to take it
the
through
Media White will find Dr. Wiley.
Dr.
There you go.
Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie. We...
Wobots.
Mega Man.
Very, very quiet.
Mega Man. We got to stop the evil energy. Energy.
Oh.
You can take through there like Gunts.
NOT.
Yeah, Guns. Guns is full of the evil energy.
Just take right through the Abbey like your Gunts. That's what I said.
I did forget, actually, any of you guys all know I'm a Florida boy. I'm very vocal about it. But if you guys live in Texas, I'm actually going to be at Waco, Texas this weekend for ATG Expo. It is a gaming expo. But I'm going to be there with Premium Edition games. But I'm absolutely going to be rocking a digital thing hanging from my lanyard with some Super RPG Friends links. So if you guys live in Texas, come on out and see me. Come see Premium Edition games. We're going to have a couple of our sold out online games. Those will probably go pretty quick. Robot Name Fight is a hot item. But I forgot I did mention that. At that point, my friends, thank you so much to every single person who joined me tonight. That includes guests, that includes chatters, that includes lurkers, every single one of you guys. It is a pleasure to see you guys every week. And we will absolutely be seeing you next week, and maybe even something a little bit before that. We're working on more stuff before the next show, so be sure to follow our socials. Oh, Cryptic Stench with the Fuzzy Pickles, the late game. You'd love to see it. I'm dropping the link tree in the chat. Be sure to join the Discord, follow the Twitter, all those things to keep on top of all of your greatest RPG news, hits, memes, and commentary. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, thank you guys who are here with me in chat. Thank you guys to everyone else, and we will see you guys next week. And finish. Actually, wait, hold on. We need someone to raid. My bad. I got wrapped up.
You got one.
Oh, I do? Hold on. Let me pull that bad boy up.
Ooh, I see all kinds of folks.
Let me do that. Bada bing.
Bada boom.
All right. So on that point, in about 10 seconds, we're going to be shooting on over to someone else. Make sure you guys show them how awesome our community is by not being a nightmare.
Make sure you ask what Final Fantasy it is.
And we will see you guys next week. And on finishing that, let me get a Fuzzy Pickles from everybody in chat and on the show. 3, 2, 1.
Fuzzy Pickles!
We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye. Right now, send them over. Bada bing, bada boom.